At America's Car Mart, our purpose is providing customers peace of mind with quality vehicles to keep you on the road. And right now, we're kicking off 2021 with a huge sale, the New Year's sale. Drive away today for as low as $199 down on select vehicles. Ask about the New Year's sale or start your approval online right now. No matter where you are on your car buying journey, we're here for you, keeping you on the road. America's Car Mart.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
Accidents are never planned, but no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
Climax at NWA, it's just an easy, customer-centered experience. Right now is probably the easiest time that I've ever seen to achieve financing for people on maybe even a more expensive vehicle or more accommodating vehicle for their family. I've got the best inventory, I would say, in the state, and my people are not only experienced in the car business, but they're experienced in the people business. Whether you just check us out online or you check us out in person, we want you to visit us. Climax NWA and ClimaxNWA.com.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown fresh.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville and Springdale.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, block lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with a highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities. Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
Hi, this is Zach Arns, the voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Tawnytown, Arkansas is now opened and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today. 888-498-2549. That's 888-498-2549.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to PAM Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important, you are welcome here.
It's hot, and so are the savings at Springdale Tractor Company when you buy the Kubota L-Series tractor package. Right now, the Kubota L2501 DT tractor and loader, it's just $18,500 cash, or choose 0 down with 0.99% financing up to 60 months. Save green when you buy orange and the Kubota L-Series tractor package from Springdale Tractor Company. If you need it now, don't wait. Come see us in Springdale at 6160 West Sunset Avenue, or shop online at springdaletractor.com.
Try the 3-and-3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
And welcome back to the Springdale Bulldog pregame show here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Joining us as he always does, head coach Brett Hobbs. And Coach, 2 weeks into this, and I think you're getting a pretty good idea what kind of football team you have. What's impressed you so far with your young guys?
You know, I think our young guys, I think they've done a great job as far as, not being too timid, wanting to get in there. They practice hard. They've been at meetings. They're accountable. We've had some younger guys that have stepped in, first varsity experience, and I thought they've done a good job so far.
Start on the offensive side of the ball. Last week we saw some guys that haven't had a whole lot of touches. Marion Manuel rips off a 44-yard touchdown run. And then Tevin Tate at the tight end spot. These are things that, I know you talked about in the preseason, but things that we're starting to see come to fruition on game day.
Right, and that's what we've been trying to do this during our non-conference is kind of figure out, what we need to do, who we are as a team. And I think getting our playmakers as far as Zamari Emanuel, Tajon Sparks, Tevin Tate, get them more involved in the offense, get them some touches, and hopefully have some big plays with them.
We talk about momentum and how one play can change a game. There's a play in the second quarter against Farmington where Caden Spencer makes a big hit on what should have been a 4th down and 1. Mm-hmm. Farmington gets called for a delay of game, and from that point forward, things sort of seem to snowball. But, you guys are this close. Yeah. To making plays. And I know it's frustrating for you, but it's also got to feel really good that, hey, I've got a young group of guys, and we're this close to winning a few ball games.
Absolutely, and that's what we talk about, with our team every single day. We just can't let those things in a game or a play dictate, the next play. And, I think that we're going to continue doing a better job. I just think if we can get a little bit of success and get that ball rolling, it'll really get this team going.
Yeah, 1 or 2 bounces, and you see, chests puff out, guys are feeling better about themselves. One guy who's acquitted himself really well here the first 2 weeks is Chris Cortez. Mm-hmm. And Chris 2 years ago was about 150 pounds. Right. He wasn't very fast, he was small, but now, Chris is leading the 7 in receiving, and he's a guy that's a legitimate deep threat on every single play.
Absolutely. He does a great job as far as tracking the ball, getting his body in position. There's really no catch that's going to be too hard for Chris. That's what we were expecting throughout this year. We saw it last year, continued on in the summer, and so hopefully he can continue making those big plays for us.
On the other side of the ball, the guys with their hands in the dirt don't often get a lot of recognition, but you got a really, really good one in Caden Spencer at defensive end. He makes those very sudden plays. He reminds me of Isaiah Nichols a lot. Wears the same number, but he makes those plays that when you look up and there's a big hit, he was probably at the bottom of the pile.
Yeah, and that's what we're expecting from Caden. He's done everything right. I tell you what I like most about Caden is his attitude and leadership. He's been doing a great job. He's only a junior, but he gets it. He's bought in. He holds these players accountable, and so he helps us on so many different levels with our team, not just with his play on the field.
You had a guy announce his presence with authority last week, number 48. I call him the Kanagaki Cannonball at the linebacker spot, but 14 tackles last week. For a guy who hasn't played very much football in his life, he seems to have a nose for the football, and he's one of those guys that has no fear of contact.
You're exactly right. And as a sophomore, his first start at linebacker, he wasn't intimidated at all. He plays extremely fast. Just like you said, he does have a nose for the football. And when he gets there, he's very explosive. He's physical. And, we told him, hey, you don't have to think that much. We just want you to read and react. And I think that's the way he plays the game best is when he's able to just read and react and allows him to play fast.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's one of those guys that when you hear a big thud, he's usually somewhere near the pile. Another guy, and maybe does it in a more understated way, is Michael Dickerson. Michael is a great athlete, and he makes tackles, and he doesn't do it in as flashy a sense, but when there's a 2-yard gain, Michael's probably at the bottom of that pile.
Right, Michael does. He makes it look easy or effortless, I guess. At times, it may not seem like he's moving fast or getting to the ball, but he's always there. He's just very smooth and fluid, and he's done a really good job for us.
Another guy that you always hate to see safeties making tackles, but Tristan Skelton plays a lot near the line of scrimmage. He's got a nose for the ball, usually down. When there are on running plays, he's usually somewhere around the football. He's a transfer that you got in, so you got to be happy with him.
Yeah, absolutely. He's another one that we got this spring. He's really come into his position at safety. I think he's a very good tackler. He's very intelligent. He plays extremely hard. He had a big pass breakup in the end zone against Farmington. So hopefully, I think the more he plays and the more reps and games, he's just going to continue to get better.
Coaches tell me all the time non-con doesn't matter, and in 3 weeks when we play Rogers Heritage, that's when the season actually starts. But you're starting to learn a little bit about your football team, and I know that things haven't gone exactly the way you wanted, but you're going to get into that bunker mentality. It's you guys versus the world at this point. And that's got to be the message you're saying to these guys is, look, it's us versus them, and nobody believes we can do it, but let's go out and show them.
Absolutely, and that's what we talked about yesterday in our team meeting as far as, hey, this is a great opportunity. We have nothing to lose. Nobody's going to pick us to beat Conway, but it's a great opportunity for us to put Springdale on the map, to show them what we're about, to get some exposure for some of our kids. So that's what we're focusing on. We're focusing on ourselves right now, the Springdale Bulldogs, and how we can get better, and I think that'll help us out on Friday nights.
Coach and I will be back to talk about the Conway Wampus Cats after the break. You're watching the Springdale Bulldog pregame show on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Good old Mother Nature and time. Two elements that are unforgiving to any fence. At Sands Fencing, we know Northwest Arkansas can have some crazy weather. That's why we build beautiful quality custom fences designed to stand strong against time and weather. Whether you're new in town or your roots run deep, here's the number you need to keep. Call Sands Fencing today. Get a Sands fence at your place.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown fresh.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
At America's Car Mart, our purpose is providing customers peace of mind with quality vehicles to keep you on the road. And right now, we're kicking off 2021 with a huge sale, the New Year's sale. Drive away today for as low as $199 down on select vehicles. Ask about the New Year's sale or start your approval online right now. No matter where you are on your car buying journey, we're here for you, keeping you on the road. America's Car Mart.
And welcome back to the Springdale Bulldog pregame show here on the Bulldog Sports Network, continuing our conversation with head coach Brett Hobbs. And coach, going to take a step up not just in class but maybe in speed this week. The Conway Wampus Cats are in town, and just some quick first impressions about the Cats.
Well, I tell you what, they're extremely athletic. I don't see a weak spot on their team. Their quarterback, he's going to hurt you in multiple ways. He does a great job scrambling, but they've got 2 really good running backs. They've got skill players that can make big plays at any given time. Good offensive line. They're just a really solid team, and that's one of the reasons why they're one of the best teams in the state right now.
Series has been close the last 4 games, split 2-2.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
When getting a mortgage, you need a team that is dependable. With over 50 years of combined experience, Advantage One Mortgage LLC are here for your needs. They also offer cash-out refinancing and free pre-approval. If you have questions regarding income, credit, or funds to close, call us today. Are you tired of being turned down for mortgage loans? Advantage One Mortgage is here for you. With over 50 years of combined experience, Advantage One Mortgage LLC are here for your needs. They also offer cash-out refinancing and free pre-approval. Call Advantage One Mortgage today.
Good old Mother Nature and time. Two elements that are unforgiving to any fence. At Sands Fencing, we know Northwest Arkansas can have some crazy weather. That's why we build beautiful quality custom fences designed to stand strong against time and weather. Whether you're new in town or your roots run deep, here's the number you need to keep. Call Sands Fencing today. Get a Sands fence at your place.
It's Smoothie King time!
At Whole Pet, we're an independently owned family business located in Arkansas. We're passionate about helping dogs and cats live their healthiest and best lives.
Just so friendly and professional. They have such a good selection of healthy dog foods and treats, toys, grooming.
From healthy foods and treats to supplies to luxurious spa grooming services and more, you and your pet will leave happy after getting the most professional and courteous service around. Whole Pet in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Fort Smith.
At America's Car Mart, our purpose is providing customers peace of mind with quality vehicles to keep you on the road. And right now, we're kicking off 2021 with a huge sale, the New Year's sale. Drive away today for as low as $199 down on select vehicles. Ask about the New Year's sale or start your approval online right now. No matter where you are on your car buying journey, we're here for you, keeping you on the road. America's Car Mart.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
Climax at the NWA, it's just an easy, customer-centered experience. Right now is probably the easiest time that I've ever seen to achieve financing for people on maybe even a more expensive vehicle or more accommodating vehicle for their family. I've got the best inventory, I would say, in the state, and my people are not only experienced in the car business, but they're experienced in the people business. Whether you just check us out online or you check us out in person, we want you to visit us. Climax the NWA and ClimaxTheNWA.com.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown fresh.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities. Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
If
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
Hi, this is Zach Arndt, the voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Tawnytown, Arkansas is now opened and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today. 888-498-2549. That's 888-498-2549.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to PAM Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important, you are welcome here.
It's hot, and so are the savings at Springdale Tractor Company when you buy the Kubota L-Series tractor package. Right now, the Kubota L2501 DT tractor and loader, it's just $18,500 cash. Or choose 0 down with 0.99% financing up to 60 months. Save green when you buy orange and the Kubota L-Series tractor package from Springdale Tractor Company. If you need it now, don't wait. Come see us in Springdale at 6160 West Sunset Avenue or shop online at springdaletractor.com.
Try the 3-and-3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution. Connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise. To always keep it real. To always keep it Tyson.
When getting a mortgage, you need a team that is dependable. With over 50 years of combined experience, Advantage One Mortgage LLC are here for your needs. They also offer cash-out refinancing and free pre-approval. If you have questions regarding income, credit, or funds to close, call us today. Are you tired of being turned down for mortgage loans? Advantage One Mortgage is here for you. With over 50 years of combined experience, Advantage One Mortgage LLC are here for your needs. They also offer cash-out refinancing and free pre-approval. Call Advantage One Mortgage today.
Good old Mother Nature and time. 2 elements that are unforgiving to any fence. At Sands Fencing, we know Northwest Arkansas can have some crazy weather. That's why we build beautiful quality custom fences designed to stand strong against time and weather. Whether you're new in town or your roots run deep, here's the number you need to keep. Call Sands Fencing today. Get a Sands fence at your place.
It's Smoothie King time.
At Whole Pet, we're an independently owned family business located in Arkansas. We're passionate about helping dogs and cats live their healthiest and best lives.
Just so friendly and professional. They have such a good selection of
Welcome into Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium for tonight's 7A matchup between the Conway Wampus Cats out of the 7A Central and your Springdale Bulldogs. Beautiful weather here in Northwest Arkansas. Warm night in the low 80s. No wind to speak of. It is humid outside, but perfect for football. And joining me, as he always does, here in the broadcast booth, Coach Robert Johnson. And, Coach, look, let's be honest. The task tonight is formidable for Springdale. This Conway team beat Bentonville last week, but you believe there is a way to do this.
Well, you know, we've got to slow the ball down. Our best defense is going to keep their offense off the field, and we've got to be able to control the clock, manage what we do offensively, and be able to sustain drives down the field and just keep the clock moving in our favor.
Springdale's dealing with some injury issues going into the ball game. Jack Pounders started last week. He's not going to play tonight. Zach Turner as well. That goes with the injuries that they suffered in week one. And you know, I think to your point, you're going to have to slow this thing down simply because the numbers aren't there right now. You're going to wind up playing a lot of young guys.
Exactly, and we've already had to see the very first game of the year, our quarterback starts his first ball game. Mm-hmm. So, you know, young guys are going to have to step up and play early on in the season, and they're going to have to continue to make those kind of plays. Again, we're young. We don't have a lot of players on the team, so guys are going to have to be able to step up, maybe play positions that maybe not their best position, but they have to play a position to help out.
These teams have met. This will be the fifth meeting in the last 7 years between these teams. 2-2 in the series so far. Springdale winning down in 2016. In 2016, they beat Conway in Conway 37-30, and then a good one here in 2017, 19-17 victory. They're going to need that kind of effort tonight. You know, I was talking with Coach Hobbs earlier this week, and you know, he said we're a bounce away. Right. The ball just hasn't bounced their way. I was looking it up during the week. Springdale hasn't intercepted a pass in almost a calendar year.
Wow.
You know, it's been those kind of bounces that just haven't gone their way. One or two of those, and you can make a ball game out of just about anything.
Exactly. You know, and you go back to the Harrison game, same thing. There was a situation where if we get a bounce here, a bounce there, then it does turn that game. With Farmington, it started right off the bat. I think we had a miscommunication in the secondary, and they start right down the field on a pass. And you know, our kids have to be able to handle some adversity and be able to push past that point. And because football is a game of highs and lows, and they've got to be able to overcome some of that adversity and stick to it and stay with it and just fight through some of that struggle.
Captains for tonight for Springdale, Tevin Tate, Gus Perez, Arthur Clark and Colby Fisher. They're going to come out to midfield here in a second for the coin toss. The captain, the lone captain, or I guess Jalen Chambers and Elijah Smith will be the captains for Conway. And as we mentioned, Conway beat Bentonville last week. Now, some of that could have been a hangover from Bentonville going over to Oklahoma, beating a good Broken Arrow team.
Right.
But this team plays fast. They're athletic at just about every position. Yep. And this is a team, I think, as we get into October, November, we're going to be talking about a state championship
no
caliber.
Doubt. I would venture to say that the team we're about to play is probably one of the top 3 in the state.
Yeah, one of the best teams we'll certainly see this year, this Conway team. As I mentioned, this series has been close. Springdale's going to have to do some things tonight. -3 in the turnover margin to this point in the season. They're going to have to create some turnovers, and they're going to have to protect the football.
Exactly, and that, you bring up a good point. Little things.
Yep.
Tonight's going to be a really important night that we're fundamentally sound. We can't have the mess-ups in the backfield. We can't have the miscommunications in the secondary.
14 penalties against Harrison, 17 total, 3 were declined. Last week, trimmed those penalties down. We're averaging 9 per game. The average is coming back down. Played better against Farmington, even if the score didn't indicate it.
Right. And those are things that when you look at the penalties like that, you go back to the youth of our team, and a lot of that has something to do with that.
It's going to be tough to get pressure tonight. The way that Conway plays the football game, they go really fast. And they're not going to allow you to get pressure. So what do you do as a football coach? If you can't get pressure, you got to lay back and you got to tackle.
I think as a defense coordinator, your motto needs to be put them in the huddle. Put them in the huddle. Don't give them big plays. Put them in the huddle. Keep the ball in front of you. Rally to the football. Make a tackle.
Yeah.
Comes down to fundamentals. And in football, it's about tackling and blocking.
Springdale coming onto the field tonight in front of the home crowd here at Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. 0-2 on the season, 38-20. Lost last week to Farmington, opening week 24-14 to Harrison. This a certain step up in competition with Conway. They come in 1-0. Didn't play in 0 week. They played last week. They'll play this week and will be on the bye next week. And Conway will play their 3rd game before they open conference play. Glad to have you along here on the Bulldog Sports Network. He is Coach Robert Johnson. My name is Zach Arns, voice of the Bulldogs. Really excited to be back at Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. As I mentioned, we'll be off next week. Then we'll open conference play 2 weeks from tonight at Rogers Heritage.
Well, it looks like they're going to get the ball first, so we'll get to see how fast they go from right off the bat.
Yeah, I watched some film on them earlier this week, and I watched some stuff from last year and some stuff from earlier this year. They like to go really fast. Quadrell Wilson, Chris O'Neill going to drop back for Conway. Teeing it up will be Tevin Tate, easily the largest kicker in the 7A.
Well, without question.
All 6'6", 260 pounds of him.
I'll tell you what, though, last week against Farmington, he had a really good speed out, caught the ball and turned upfield, and he looked pretty fast.
Talked to Coach Hobbs about him a little bit. He's going to play almost exclusively at tight end this time, trying to get some push on that offensive line. The Springdale offense has got to rely on the running game. You got to be able to run the ball tonight. So here we go. Tevin's got it teed up.
How about onside?
Tevin, it's a little square's going to hit at the 40-yard line. Ball's loose, and it is going to roll out of bounds. Springdale, that's one of those bounces we talked about.
Man, if it bounced back into play, we might get that one.
Exactly. That's just one of those bounces. Tevin hits it off the side of the foot. It's just one of those deals. Ball bounces, and now Conway's going to start with great field position up at the 37-yard line. The quarterback is Donovan Amolo. The guy to watch really is Boogie Carr. He's their running back, 3-year starter. He is really, really good, one of the best in the state.
Yes, he's great. And then, like you talked about, they take him out and put another athlete in.
Here's Carr. He's not going to get much. Tackled in the backfield. That's Alexander Santana. So Springdale opening up with a nice little play. Yeah, nice little play there for Springdale on the first play of the game. It's going to be a 2-yard loss. And now this is what we talked about, the tempo. Empty set for Amolo. The left-hander, pass complete at the 40-yard line. That's Chris O'Neill, 45. Now he's free. First down yardage into Springdale territory at the 40. Now he's down the sidelines. Chris O'Neill's going to be dragged down from behind. Tajon's got him, but it's a big gainer down to the 16-yard line.
That's a situation there. You talked about pressure earlier. We weren't able to get pressure in the receivers. They just kind of moved around to open space and caught the ball.
So first down for Conway. Ball at the Springdale 16. This is Carr. He's going to be wrapped up in the backfield. Michael Dickerson maybe a yard on the play. Springdale doing a nice job on the running game. They'll give him the 1 yard down to the 15. It'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Here's this tempo. It'll be a 3 wide receiver to the bottom set, 1 to the top. This is Amolo. His pass complete at the 5 yard line into the end zone.
In the middle by the umpire. Probably a holding or.
Pass was complete to Rome Fields for the touchdown. We'll check the flag, and it is against Conway.
We'll take it.
Yeah, well, that's one of those breaks Springdale needs. So we'll see where they mark it off from. It'll be a 10-yard penalty. Holding is the call against Conway. So they'll repeat 2nd down.
Going to be a 2nd and 20, looks like.
Yep, so they'll put it back at the 25. Yep, and Springdale will catch a break there on the touchdown pass. Rome Fields caught that, ran it in, but it's not going to count. And now the clock is stopped. 10:50 to go. It's Boogie Carr coming back into the backfield. Amolo to Carr. Finds a seam up the middle. Springdale really struggling with the tackling here early. It's going to be close to 1st down yardage. Ball will be marked down at the 13-yard line.
Like you said, he's a 3-year starter, 3-year back. He's super elusive, can get back. He does a great job running.
Quickly, here comes Boogie Carr. And he's going to be knocked down at the 2, and it's going to be 1st and goal.
You know, here they are moving, bringing 1 in, 1 out. Like I said, Boogie goes out, and they bring another running back, looks just like him.
Yep, Jalen Chambers going to check in. It's 1st and goal, ball at the 2. Here's Chambers. He's going to get very close to the goal line. They're going to say he's short. They'll mark him down inside the 1. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
He's hurt. Got him down, yeah.
So on the 1 yard pickup, Jalen Chambers is down. 10:05 to go. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Whole Pet. We're an independently owned family business located in Arkansas. We're passionate about helping dogs and cats live their healthiest and best lives.
Just so friendly and professional. They have such a good selection of healthy dog foods and treats, toys, grooming.
From healthy foods and treats to supplies to luxurious spa grooming services and more, you and your pet will leave happy after getting the most professional and courteous service around. Whole Pet in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Fort Smith.
At America's Car Mart, our purpose is providing customers peace of mind with quality vehicles to keep you on the road. And right now, we're kicking off 2021 with a huge sale, the New Year's sale. Drive away today for as low as $199 down on select vehicles. Ask about the New Year's sale or start your approval online right now. No matter where you are on your car buying journey, we're here for you, keeping you on the road. America's Car Mart.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
Climax at the NWA, it's just an easy, customer-centered experience. Right now is probably the easiest time that I've ever seen to achieve financing for people on maybe even a more expensive vehicle or more accommodating vehicle for their family. I've got the best inventory, I would say, in the state, and my people are not only experienced in the car business, but they're experienced in the people business. Whether you just check us out online or you check us out in person, we want you to visit us. Claymaxi NWA and ClayMaxiNWA.com.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown fresh.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville and Springdale.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, block lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities. Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
Hi, this is Zach Arns, the voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Tawnytown, Arkansas is now opened and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today. 888-498-2549. That's 888-498-2549.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to PAM Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important, you are welcome here.
It's hot, and so are the savings at Springdale Tractor Company when you buy the Kubota L-Series tractor package. Right now, the Kubota L2501 DT tractor and loader, it's just $18,500 cash, or choose 0 down with 0.99% financing up to 60 months. It's hot, and so are the savings at Springdale Tractor Company when you buy the Kubota L-Series tractor package. Right now, the Kubota L2501 DT tractor and loader, it's just $18,500 cash. Or choose 0 down with 0.99% financing up to 60 months. Save green when you buy orange and the Kubota L-Series tractor package from Springdale.
Jalen Chambers was the injured Wampus Cat, and we've watched the replay a couple of times. And the good news is he's moved all 4 extremities. This appears to be precautionary. He met face to face. It was face mask to face mask, and you don't want to speculate on something like this, so you report the facts. He moved all 4 extremities. Yep. This looks to be precautionary, but they're going to take him on the stretcher in the ambulance. This is one of those things. I mean, this is the scary part of the game.
Exactly, it is. Unfortunately, in athletics, accidents do happen, and you hope the best for that young man, and you never want to see any of that happen. And just like you said, I think it's precautionary. Again, all 4 extremities were moved, and so that is a positive.
That's a really positive sign.
We wish the best
absolutely.
for him.
So Jalen Chambers is going to be taken away from Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium, and we'll, of course, keep him in our thoughts. Yes. But there is a football game to be played. It is 2nd down and goal. Ball is at the 1-yard line. This drive so far, 6 plays, 62 yards.
Quickly.
Very quickly. And this is, what we talked about in the pregame, which is just pace.
Right.
And it's a hard, Coach Hobbs has talked about it. It's hard to practice.
It's very hard to simulate because they're so fast, and if you don't, it's almost like you've got to have 2 different offenses to keep the tempo that's where you need it to be.
So 2nd and goal, 10:06 to go here in the first quarter.
Looks like a jumbo set.
Yep. Amolo's going to go under center. He'll take and give to Carr straight ahead. Carr going to fight his way.
Stay with it. Great job.
Yeah, Springdale's going to hold him out. Michael Dickerson there, Tajon Sparks. I thought he was going to reach the ball out there.
Great job by our defense just to keep, and it was like another. There they go.
Here comes the pace again.
Quarterback sneak.
Quarterback sneak, and that one's going to get in. So Donovan Amolo goes in from a yard out, and we've got our first touchdown of the ball game at 9:39 to go in the first quarter. Conway 6, Springdale nothing, and give Springdale's defense some credit there. Made it more difficult than maybe Conway would have liked.
Exactly, and I tell you what, defensively against the run, I felt really positive with the way our guys have stepped up.
Adrian Mejia on to try the extra point. Kicks on the way, and it's good. So our new score, with 9:39 to go here in the first quarter, Conway 7, Springdale nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
At America's Car Mart, our purpose is providing customers peace of mind with quality vehicles to keep you on the road. And right now, we're kicking off 2021 with a huge sale, the New Year's sale. Drive away today for as low as $199 down on select vehicles. Ask about the New Year's sale or start your approval online right now. No matter where you are on your car buying journey, we're here for you, keeping you on the road. America's Car Mart.
Scoring drive is 8 plays, 63 yards. Donovan Amolo in from a yard out. 7-0 our score. Springdale going to get the ball for the first time tonight. Mejia has it teed up. Back deep for Springdale's Amarian Manuel and Tajon Sparks. But you were just saying that Springdale's run defense acquitted themselves pretty well. 7 carries on the drive, 24 yards.
Exactly. A couple of things with the passing is just a matter of getting some pressure on the quarterback and allowing receivers to run to open spaces.
Tajon's going to take it at the 4. Sparks across the 20, finds a little room. He's going to be knocked down at about the 23-yard line, and that's where Springdale will take over. The offense tonight, Caden Asserud's going to get the start. Davon Williams, Tajon Sparks in the backfield. It'll be Chris Cortez, Junior Reina, Tristan Davis as the receivers, and we'll check that here. We'll check the offensive line. It should be the same offensive line that started the last couple of games, but we'll double-check that when they come out.
And talking to the coaches, some of those things may change a little bit depending on how well they come off the ball and execute.
So it'll be the same offensive line across the front. It'll be Arthur Clark at left tackle, Maurice Oliveira at the left guard, Contreras at the center spot, Gustavo Perez at right guard, Gio Alvarez is your right tackle. First play of the ball game for the Springdale offense. They'll scrimmage at the 24. Asserud Here's Tajon trying to find a little room, find some daylight across the 25-yard line. It's going to be a 2-yard pickup up to the 26.
This is, like I said, it's going to be really interesting to kind of see how they come out. And you saw what they came out then, kind of in a tight bunch with the tight end, with Tate at tight end, and just trying to get some power
push
to
up
that
front,
side.
yeah.
Yes.
And now we'll see what Springdale's strategy is here. You say go slow. Plenty of time on the play clock at 20 seconds. Asserud's in the shotgun. Here comes David Perez.
Good run.
He's going to get up close to the 30-yard line. He'll be just short, and it's going to bring up third down.
Third and manageable. 2 plays, 2 positive run plays, so that's really good. Like I said, I thought they would kind of slow it down and try to manage the clock, try to put that in our favor and just keep our tempo, because their tempo on offense. They want to go.
The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out here and hand them the football. We'll set the Conway defense after this play. Asserud on 3rd down and 4. Springdale has struggled on 3rd downs 39% through 2 games. Asserud's going to throw. Blitz coming. Asserud with good protection. Now he's going to step up and get away. Asserud trying to find first down yardage. Nice block there. Boy, he's going to be close. Tristan Davis had a nice comeback block. And I think they're going to give him the first down.
They are. First down. That's
so
big.
Caden Asserud picks up 4 yards, and that's going to be enough for a Springdale first down.
The pocket kind of collapsed, and he did a really good job stepping up just enough to get away, and that was a good move. And then Tristan, like you said, came back and gave him a good block.
We'll set the defense after this play. First down, 10, ball at the 35-yard line. That's Tevin Tate in motion. Perez, the lone running back. They'll give it to him. David Perez looking for a little space. Can't find it. Football's loose. Ball's picked up by, that's number 28. I believe that's Drew Canterbury. And he is going to waltz into the end zone with a Conway touchdown. And just what we talked about, you can't give it to him.
No, sir.
And I take that back. It was John Carter Kraft with the touchdown. And now 13-0.
Yeah.
Springdale finds themselves in an early hole.
Correct. And that's one thing, Coach Hobbs talked about the ball bouncing. That definitely didn't bounce our way, that's for sure.
Mejia on to try the extra point. Just, he kept talking about bounces and getting some momentum and getting yourself back and to get the first down, then you fumble it. It's return to scoop and score, and now Mejia looking to make this a 2-score game. Kicks blocked.
Great job.
I believe that was Caden Spencer.
I think
Caden got it. So Springdale keeps it at a 13-0 lead. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
Carter Kraft with a 28-yard fumble return for a touchdown. Springdale now down 13-0. 7:22 to go here in the first quarter. Anderson Mejia has it teed up back deep for Springdale. Zamarian Manuel, Tajon Sparks. And you almost, as a coach, you're saying, okay, this is just a redo.
Right.
But, in reality, this is just one of those things that Springdale has kind of done repeatedly here. And once they eliminate those mistakes, things are really going to go well for them.
Exactly. And this is the one team you can't, like you said, you can't give them anything.
This is Tajon at the 7. He's going to get up past the 25-yard line, and that's where Springdale will take over. So Springdale get the football at the 27-yard line, 20-yard return there by Tajon. And now Springdale, you got to put something together here, or you run the risk here of really putting yourself in a hole.
That's right. And they had the first down they needed to. They got positive yards. Then they come back out at that next drive, and 55, I think it was the defensive tackle.
That's DeMarco McKenzie.
Slides through and gets enough on the ball.
1st and 10 for Springdale. Zamarian Manuel now the running back. They'll take and give it to Zamarian. Bounce it outside, stays on his feet, 30-yard line. He's going to be knocked down at about the 34. Nice run there by Zamarian. Let's set the Conway defense for you real quick. Defensive tackles are DeMarco McKenzie, Kelvin Thomas. Defensive ends Preston Prock, Marquise Stuckett. Linebacker Garrett Sanders, he's the middle guy. Yep. Then you got Ben Chandler, Wade Simpson on the outside. Corners, young and small. R.J. Chapman, Quadrell Wilson. The free safety is Hudson Walls. Strong safety is Jonah Cecil. So Springdale shuffling personnel here. Ball's going to be placed at the 35-yard line. It was an 8-yard pickup. Brings up second and short for the Dogs. Asarud finds Reyna, and ball's going to go incomplete. That play kind of disjointed from the beginning.
The start with the snap, you had the hot snap. Quarterback did a good job trying to get the RPO out to the receiver, but those kind of plays, you have to get the snap from the beginning. If you don't get that, then everything else kind of just blows up.
So it brings up 3rd down and 2. Ball at the 35-yard line. 6:59 to go here in the first quarter. It was a good play.
Yeah.
The snap just kind of upset the timing on that one. David Perez is the running back. Tristan Davis, he'll go to the top of your screen. You got Reyna and Cortez here to the bottom. Asarud gets away. Now he's got room. Caden Asarud out near midfield, and that's going to be enough for a Springdale first down.
Smart play by the quarterback there, too. Don't take any extra shots you don't have to take, and that was a really smart play by him.
16-yard run there by Caden Asarud, and now Springdale with a first down in Conway territory with 6:52 to go first quarter.
And this is what we talked about. Just sustain drives. Keep the ball.
Yeah, hang on to the football.
Hang on to the football. Move the ball forward. Positive yards.
So 1st and 10. Asarud has Tajon Sparks behind him in the pistol. Here comes Tajon trying to get outside. This is where he's really good, really fast. Tajon Sparks inside the 40, first down Springdale.
If you'll notice, too, when he hit, if you notice to how he ran that, he hits up and then bounces it outside. It's like he drew him inside and then bounced it to the out and used his speed to get out there.
13-yard pickup's enough for the first down. Springdale with their best drive of the night this drive so far, 4 plays, 37 yards. It's 1st and 10 for Springdale, ball at the 36.
When we talk about speed, that's something Conway's got.
Exactly.
And
Zamarian Manuel now in at the running back spot. They'll give it to him. Zamarian trying to get outside. Does, and he's going to be cut down. Looks like it's going to be about a yard loss. That was R.J. Chapman on the tackle. Or check that, Quadrell Wilson on the tackle.
That's one of those plays there where once you get to the certain point, you got to plant your foot and get north and south.
Yeah, they're bouncing a lot, trying to outrun everybody,
Right.
and sometimes the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line.
Correct.
So it's a 1-yard loss. 2nd down 11 coming up. Clock running, 6:15 to go here, first quarter. If you're just hopping on, Jalen Chambers, running back for Conway, is carted off. Moved all 4 extremities while he was on the field.
Right.
We'll hopefully get some word from him, from the Conway guys at halftime, see if we can update that for you. This 2nd and 11. Here's Asarud. Good protection. He's got Cortez. That ball is nearly caught. The pass kind of fluttered on him a little bit.
Kind of flutter. He kind of threw it off his back foot a little bit, and they ran the mesh underneath, and when they did, Tristan was open as well underneath, so he kind of had either one.
So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 11. Springdale 2 on 3rd downs to this point. This one's going to be their longest of the night. The line to make will be the 26-yard line. 5:55 to go here, first quarter. 13-0 our score. Springdale's put themselves in a little bit of a hole with that 28-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown, but now with a chance to maybe get some of those points back.
Right.
You got man-to-man, top of the screen if you want it with Tristan Davis. Asarud to throw. They've got the screen set up, David Perez. And he's going to be run down at the 31. It's a 6-yard pickup, and now it's decision time for Coach Brett Hobbs.
And to me, unless you for sure you've got a kicker that can get you those points, it's automatic. We're going for this.
Looks like that's what they're going to do. 4th down and 5 upcoming. Clock running, 5:30 to go here in the first quarter. No change in personnel now. Chris Cortez is the kicker.
Right.
And the punter, so that might be something you look at.
Your holder's on the field also with Junior Reyna. So
but this looks like they're going to go. Play clock's down to 15 for Springdale.
They may try to get a freeze here and then call timeout.
Davon Williams is checked in. They're going to go 3 wide receivers to Asarud's left. Play clock now at 5. They're going to snap at Asarud to throw. Protection holds. Now looking for Tristan Davis underneath. Pass is incomplete. Springdale's going to turn it over.
Just didn't have enough. He needed about 2 more seconds. Try to let those guys get open, and that's kind of what we talked about early on. At some point, the pressure's going to collapse that pocket, and that's what happened that time, and just couldn't get away.
So Conway will take over. 5:01 to go here in the first quarter. 13-0 our score. Donovan Amolo will bring the offense out. Boogie Carr will come alongside as the running back. He is a 3-year starter. He was all 7A last year. He is a heck of a performer, one of those electric players that they like a lot. His is Carr. Lockshee can't get him, but Michael Dickerson does, and I'm going to say no gain on that one.
Yeah, like I said, our run defense right now, they've kind of put them, done a great job staying where they're supposed to, getting to the line of scrimmage like they're supposed to.
They gave him a yard at 2nd down 9. Amolo fires it far side. This one caught.
Make tackles.
Yep. And he's going to get away, and it's going to come up just short. Pass complete there to Jackson Anderson. And that's honestly, everything that Conway does is underneath.
Right.
There isn't a whole lot of downfield to their game unless this is what they do. It's just take it, flip it, find open space.
That's right. We got to line up because they're going to bring the other ones in. They're running to get lined up right now, and we got to go.
And the pace continues. Ball's going to be placed at the 40.
Right now.
This is Carr. He's going to go up the middle, and it's going to be knocked down at the 35, so it'll be a 5-yard pickup, and here comes the pace again. So it'll be 2nd down, 5 yards to go. Amolo in the shotgun. He'll give to Carr. 30-yard line, and now he's got turf in front of him, and he's going to be tripped up there by Tristan Skelton. Ball's going to be marked down at the 17.
Every little bit helps.
Yep, 18-yard pickup there for Boogie Carr. He's got 45 yards here in the first quarter, and here they come again. Amolo quickly, far side. This is Fisher. Fisher inside the 10-yard line, run down by Michael Dickerson.
I told you they were going to snap it in 10 or 11, but it's almost like 6 to 8.
Yeah, they're going really fast right now. That was a 10-yard pickup. Fisher's second catch, and it's 1st and goal at the 7 with 3:45 to go. This is Amolo. He's going to be dragged down at the 6. It's a yard pickup on the play. Bring up 2nd down and goal, and here comes Conway again. This is Carr. Bouncing off tacklers. Michael Dickerson catches him at the 3, and that's going to be where the play will end.
Good job.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and now you've got 3rd down and goal. Ball at the 3-yard line. Here they come. They're going to get bigger.
You knew that was going to happen.
Elijah Smith has checked in at the running back spot. This is Smith straight ahead. Tevin's got him. No gain, and now it's 4th down and goal.
I'll tell you what, our run defense is really done well. I know the pace the tempo is what they want, but our defensive up front has done a great job against the run.
4th down and goal.
Goes back to the regular offense here.
Amolo's in the shotgun. Elijah Smith alongside.
We're offsides. Half the distance. We're going to put it at the 1. Can't do that. That's that, you just got to eliminate those. You can't give them extra.
First penalty against Springdale tonight.
Here's your fade route to 17.
17. That's a Marion pace, 6'6", 175.
Against Sparks.
4th down and goal. Amolo will throw. Now fires across the middle. Pass incomplete, and Springdale's going to hold.
Great job.
Yeah, look at the Dogs coming up with a goal line stand. Don't like the call there from Conway at all.
It kind of surprises me. They bring the 17 in with 6'6", and you think they might go there. But to be honest with you, at 1 yard, line up in your jumbo package.
And go straight ahead.
But again, our run defense has really done well. Great job.
Yep, Springdale will start backed up on their own 1 yard line. 2:23 to go here in the first quarter.
This first play is going to be big right here for us. We've got to have a really good, positive push right here.
Looks like Springdale's going to go down into the wing tee.
This may be a good time.
Davon Williams going to check in at the running back spot. Asarud, the quarterback. Here comes Davon on the buck sweep. Davon with little room. He's going to get out across the 5 yard line. Good pickup there. And that's what you're hoping for on that first play.
Yeah, that was a good run by Williams. Really good.
If you're Springdale here, take your time.
Yeah.
You don't want to give that Conway offense the ball back. It's going to be a 7 yard pickup out to the 8 yard line.
Yep. Well, at least now you got it out of the end zone. You're not sitting in the end zone as a quarterback, so at a running back, so that's good.
Clock running, 2:03 to go here in the first quarter. 13-0 our score. Masserud under center. Same play. This is Tajon, and he's not going to get much.
No. They're getting ready. If you remember, they set up that play against Farmington for that pass across the middle. I don't know. That would have probably been a good time to run it there instead of now it's 3rd and 5, so.
And the line to make is going to be in between the 11 and the 12. We'll call it 3rd down and 3. Clock running with 1:25 to go here in the first quarter. Masserud under center. That's Cortez in motion. And that's going to lose yardage, and Springdale's going to be forced to kick. So good first play. And the drive stalls out here with 1:05 to go in the quarter. Springdale forced to kick. Chris Cortez will drop back in kick formation. He averages 26.3 on the season. Back deep for Conway, Quadrell Wilson.
Yeah, it's going to be important to get a good snap, good kick, and have to cover the field here. Be nice to flip the field, but we have to.
Snap's good. Cortez gets it away. End over end. Wilson at the 40. Breaks a couple tackles. Now Quadrell Wilson at the 20. We got a flag down, so we'll wait and see on that. He's going to get into the end zone, but now we got 2 flags down.
It was a block in the back. It was clearly a block in the back.
All right, so we got 2 flags down. We'll wait. So
you'll go from there. They'll start on about the 40.
We'll wait and see what the call is and how many penalties were actually assessed. 31 seconds to go here in the first quarter, and that's the second touchdown that Conway has had called back because of penalty.
And that's why it's so important to cover. You got to cover the field. These kind of guys here, there's not one guy that's not a returner that won't take it and try to score every time.
So we'll see here where they're going to mark it off from the 29.
Yep.
They'll put him back at the 39 where Conway will take over. 1st and 10 ball at the 39. This is a Molo. Quickly, near side, Chris O'Neill. Good play there by Tajon. He's going to be dragged down at the 34-yard line, and here comes the pace.
Yep. And that's one of those things that screen is designed for about 4.5 yards.
Yeah, and they get it every time.
And that's when they can start there. That makes it a lot
Molo with the pump
easier.
fake. He's got Rome Fields wide open. Touchdown. Pump fake. Works for the touchdown, and now Springdale in a hole. They're down 19-0.
And that's what they set up. They set the screen, pump it, and then they just lull you to sleep.
Yeah, looks like Jesse Ektrick was in coverage there. He bit on the fake, and now Mejia on to try the extra point. Snap's good. Kicks on the way. And it's good. Our new score with 9 seconds to go in the first quarter. Conway 20, Springdale nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
To Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium, the scoring drive, 2 plays, 39 yards. 34-yard touchdown pass from Donovan Amolo to Rome Fields, and now Conway leads 20-0. And now Springdale finds themselves in a really big hole here, and you're starting to get that feeling here. This might be a do or die drive.
Yeah, well, like I said, we've done some positive things on offense, and I think we need to just try to figure out what we're best in tonight, and let's go with it. And I think that's what the coaches are trying to figure out, and that's what we need to do to stay positive. We can't give them the ball though, because you've seen with their tempo and with their skill level, they're pretty good.
Mejia gets his foot into it. This one's going to go back into the end zone for a touchback, and Springdale will start at the 20-yard line. So this will be Springdale's, 4th possession of the ballgame. You go from the high of a goal line stand to this, where it's 3 and out, and then it's 2 plays, and they're back in the end zone. And Again, it comes back to what Coach Hobbs was saying. We need one bounce to go our way, something to go our way so that we can try and take advantage of it.
And right now, you got the defense who, run-wise, they're stepping up. Offense and defense have to gel a little bit, be a little bit more cohesive.
So Caden Asher will bring the offense out. 9 seconds to go here in the first quarter. This will be the last play of the first quarter, I would think.
Yeah. I like Tate there. Maybe they're trying to set up some things for Tate. That'd be good to kind of get him involved.
There's Tevin in motion. He'll come to the left side. Snaps high. Caden's going to try and make what he can out of it. He's going to get a few. They got to solve that snap problem.
Yes, they do. They got a high, hot snap again. And I tell you what, as a quarterback, that's the one thing you don't want. If it's bad, you'd rather have it low, not high.
It winds up being a 6-yard pickup, and that's going to be the last play of the first quarter. Our score after one, Conway 20, Springdale nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
We start the second quarter. Springdale's got the football. It'll be 2nd down and 4. 20-0 our score, and it's just like it's something high snap.
Right.
I mean, you block it well, high snap. They had a play in the first quarter where they had a little pass out into the flat. High snap sort of upsets that. Everybody's just got to settle down.
Just take a deep breath. That's right. And here's the thing too. Anytime you have a young team, you may have to have a young player step up and be the leader here.
Yeah.
I mean, these kind of teams like that, it may take one of those guys to do that.
So 2nd down 4. Tajon Sparks is the running back. Caden Asrud has gone all the way at quarterback. Caden hands to Tajon. Bouncing outside 25-yard line, 30. He'll get up to the 34-yard line, 1st down Springdale.
And that was the formation we started with the very first of the game with that tight bunch set with Tevin. Tevin does a great job sealing off the inside, and Sparks does a good job just getting out there and finding the crease.
It's an 8-yard pickup, enough for the 1st down, and Springdale will move the chains. It's Springdale's 4th first down here in the game. Springdale been outgained to this point, 178-66, but it feels like Springdale's just a snap away, a block away from popping one of these.
Exactly. We're moving the football. We just got to be patient. Take a deep breath, like you said earlier.
They're going to try a reverse here. Chris Cortez with it. Got blockers out in front. Smart play bit there by Tevin Tate.
Yep.
Going to pick up about 5 yards.
But it allowed us to get that positive and not a negative.
Tevin, very smart there.
Yes, very smart. And the runner did a good job making sure, just reading off that block. That was great.
5-yard pickup's going to give Springdale a 2nd down. We'll call it 4. It's a 6-yard pickup up to the 41.
Playbook's a lot better on 2nd.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you get a lot more options at 2nd and 3 and 4.
Right.
And now I think you're getting into what you had talked about, which is to slow the pace down and try and keep that Conway offense off the field.
Right. You want to try to snap it probably under 5 seconds.
That looks like what they're going to do here. High snap again. This is Perez. Busting through, 1st down, into Conway territory
Great
at the
job.
49. Good strong run there by
That
David
was a
Perez.
Great strong run, David's done a really good job transitioning from the defensive back over to the offensive side this year, and he runs hard.
10-yard pickup gives Springdale a 1st down. So clock moving, 10:25 to go here in the first quarter. Springdale with a 1st and 10 at the Conway 49, 20 seconds on the play clock. And this is the tempo you talked about.
Exactly. This is definitely the tempo we want.
1st and 10. Here's Zamarian. Makes one guy miss, and now trying to find some room. Now he's got a sea of red on this side if he can get by. Preston Prock, he can't, and Zamarian's now in trouble, and he's going to go down back at the 42-yard line. It's going to be a 9-yard loss. Sometimes you got to know that you just cut your losses and go. It's going to be a 9-yard loss, and Springdale's going to go back to their 42-yard line. But one of the adjustments that Conway has made is they're essentially playing what us old guys would call a 6-1.
Yeah.
And they're just bringing guys downhill off the edge, and they're just outnumbering them.
They're picking a side, whichever side, and they'll pick opposite one time, and they may pick the play side one side, and like you said, they just line up and they're just bringing heat.
We talked about having the full playbook at 2nd and 3. It's now 2nd and 19. Not as many options here.
But here you try to get half of it back here. You know, you try to get half back and then give yourself a 3rd down.
It's Tevin in motion. Pressure's coming. Caden trying to set up the screen, looking for Tevin, and it's going to go incomplete. That play was blown up right from the start.
Yeah.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and 19.
You know, you look at their defense. They're rolling 3 new guys in on defensive line every time. And, you know, when teams can 2 platoon and then they can even rotate their 2 platoon guys, it makes it a lot easier.
3rd down, 19. Caden, 1 out of 5 passing for 6 yards. It's been he's been under duress almost the entire ball game.
You know, right here, 3rd and long, you got to be smart here. Don't force something. Be smart. Try to get some positive yards and see where it takes you.
So Springdale going to spread it out. Asserud going to take it and throw it as far as he can. He's going to overshoot Chris Cortez, and it's going to bring up 4th down. So Springdale's going to turn it over. They're going to have to kick here. And now, I mean, you're in that danger zone here with 9:07 to go.
Right.
Conway has had their way with you. And you're going to send that offense back out.
Yeah, and Chris just ran the long route. Now he's got to jog back, and he's your punter. So, again, definitely Chris needs to just take his time. He's got time on the clock.
Quadrell Wilson back deep. Chris going to get the kick away. End over end, hits at the 29-yard line. He's going to take a Springdale roll, and it will roll dead at the 22, and that's where Conway will take over. So, Springdale going to send the defense back out.
Flip the field a little bit, you know, put them on the inside the 25. So, you know, again, defensively, as far as the run's good. Against the pass, you just got to be smart.
Amolo brings the offense back out. Boogie Carr will come out as the running back. Conway will go back to work. Amolo fires. This is Fisher at the 25, and he's got room in front of him. He's going to get out to the 39, and they're going to go quick.
Yeah, we just got to get lined up.
18-yard pickups, enough for the 1st down. 1st and 10 for Conway at the 40. Amolo, far side, same play. This is Rome Fields. He's got a touchdown. That's going to get up to the 47.
Boy, he's got a great arm.
Yeah, he does. That's an NFL throw.
That's across the field.
Yep, that's one of those NFL throws. You got to get it there on the line. 7-yard pickup. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 3. Amolo in the shotgun. Here's Boogie Carr. Makes a guy miss. Now he's going to get down to the 44-yard line.
I'll tell you, you know, for us, that defensively, we, you know, just keep playing hard, and those kids are. Just stay with it.
Amolo will get them set up. 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Carr on the counter again. This is Boogie Carr into the secondary, 30-yard line, 25, and he's going to be dragged down at the 23. And now they're starting to, you can see some of that fatigue starting to set in. That's a 20-yard pickup.
That's right. You know, and you got Tate out there on defense. He's playing offense as well, and he's already a big kid, you know, at 245, 250.
Empty set for Amolo. Across the middle, pass caught. And that looks like Elijah Smith into the end zone for the Conway touchdown.
You know, and to me, like you said, that was just a tempo thing there, you know. That's all that was.
5 plays, 78 yards, and Conway's in the end zone now with a 26-0 lead. Anderson Mejia is going to check in. Snap's good. Kick's on the way. And it's good. So our new score with 7:51 to go here in the half. Conway 27, Springdale nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Clay Maxey NWA, it's just an easy, customer-centered experience. Right now is probably the easiest time that I've ever seen to achieve financing for people on maybe even a more expensive vehicle or more accommodating vehicle for their family. I've got the best inventory, I would say, in the state, and my people are not only experienced in the car business, but they're experienced in the people business. Whether you just check us out online or you check us out in person, we want you to visit us. Clay Maxey NWA and ClayMaxeyNWA.com.
51 to go in the half. The Conway scoring drive is 5 plays, 78 yards. Back deep for Springdale, Zamarian Manuel, Tejon Sparks. Anderson Mejia is back. He's going to tee it up. Springdale just needs something positive here on offense.
We definitely do. And we started out with the tempo like we needed to.
Yeah.
And that's what we had kind of alluded to early on. And we're going to have to continue that pace because we've seen when they get the football, within 10 seconds, they're snapping and they're going.
Tejon's going to take it at the 2. Sparks to the 20. He's going to be stopped at about the 22-yard line, and that's where Springdale's going to take over.
And again, like I said, offensively, take a deep breath. Let's get out there. You got 7:44 left in the half. Let's get something positive and just sustain the drive. Be nice to take off about 6 minutes.
Yeah, it really would. It really would get something on the board here.
We need to.
You've been in Conway territory twice. The drives have just stalled.
Right.
7:44 to go in the half. Asarud comes out. Davon Williams now in at the running back spot.
And then here's Tate back out at tight end for us.
Here's Davon. Not much there. He maybe
a yard.
Yeah, maybe a yard out of that. That'll bring up second down.
That's we were moving the ball early, and then we got pushed back about 9 or 10, and that kind of set us back.
Yeah.
It's kind of like getting a penalty.
Yeah, I mean, you get the first down here at the 49, you get the 9-yard loss, and all of a sudden, all of the momentum. Yeah, I mean, the momentum just stops.
That's right, and that's what you were talking about early on. It's maybe not the bounce, but a play here and a play there.
Yeah, stringing plays together. I mean,
That's
positive plays.
That's right.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Play clock is at 6. Asarud to throw. Caden, good protection, fires down the middle, pass caught.
Junior Rayner,
Is
good
that
job.
Junior?
Yep.
Good catch there out to the 36-yard line, first down Springdale. Good, strong throw there by
Great job by
Caden.
Junior using his hands, going up and getting the ball. Great job.
So a 14-yard pickup is going to give Springdale a first down out at the 36. Clock stopped momentarily with 6:47. Now it's running.
Good job there giving Cade time.
Yeah, he hasn't had great protection tonight.
That time he was able to sit in the pocket.
One of those, when he's allowed to just stand back there and throw, he can deliver the football,
Right.
but he's been running for his life tonight.
Right.
Play clock's at 10. Here's Tejon, and he's going to be dragged down in the backfield, and this is what we've been talking about.
We positive, you can't turn around and give negative, and that's one of those situations where we've got to just take a deep breath on the offensive line, and we got to come off football and block them.
Second down, 12 coming up. 6 minutes to go in the half. Springdale trying to get out of their own territory, eat some time here at the very least.
Yeah, this is important here because if they put another one up here and go for 2, then you're at your 35 rule.
Yeah.
So
play clock at 5. Caden, football's loose. I think he came up with it back at the 26, but
there's your loss again. And that's what we talked about again on second down last time. Did the same thing, and we can't continue to put ourselves in a hole by not getting positive.
So they'll mark it down at the 27. It's a 7-yard loss. And now Springdale facing a third down and 17.
Very similar to what we were in last time.
Exactly. And there's not a lot in the playbook at third and 17.
That's right. As a coach, there's not much in that playbook. And, it's sometimes the kids are frustrated. But just take a deep breath, relax, and
clock running, 4:55 to go. Here's Asarud under pressure again. And he's going to go down at the 24-yard line. So it's a 3-yard loss. It's going to bring up fourth down and 20.
This is one of those you want that all 25 seconds to run off the clock here.
Quadrell Wilson back deep. Cortez on for his third kick, averaging 34.5 to this point. Cortez A rugby-style kick. Going to bounce at the 39. It's going to take a Springdale roll. And it'll roll dead at the 34-yard line.
That was a good job by Chris there.
I thought he was going to take off there for a
the
second.
pressure, and had there not been one more, I think he would have. Or had not it been 17, he would have. Yes.
It ends up being a 42-yard kick, Chris's longest of the season, and now Springdale really up against it here with 4:07 to go, which is plenty of time for Conway. And the ball resting at the 35-yard line. 27-0 our score. Springdale needs to get the football back.
They just got to be patient right here.
Amolo, the pitch out to Carr. Good play there by Zamarian Manuel.
Yep, great job there, receiver. And, receivers, he's trying to get off of him. May have kind of got away with a hold there, but Zamarian did a great job getting off and making the play.
So it's a 1-yard loss back to the 34. Bring up 2nd down and 11. Good, strong play there by Zamarian to fight off that defender.
Good.
Yeah,
because he's got to set the edge anyway, so that's a great job by him.
That's a Molo. Good hit there in the secondary. Rome Fields with the catch. Tackle made by that tackle made by Eardrick. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Ball at the 43. Amolo with the pump fake. This is the play they scored on. Now Amolo looking to run. He's got room. Cross midfield, and he's going to be dragged down at the 40-yard line. Kane Pinto on the tackle.
That's a situation we kind of had him bottled up right there, and just, we talked about it earlier. They've got athletes at every position.
Clock running, 3:30 to go here in the half. Amolo, good protection. Pass complete. Tristan Skelton trying to get there, can't do it. Touchdown, Conway. Amolo finds Jackson Anderson.
Yeah, he's their quarterback's pretty accurate with his throws.
Is.
I mean, I've been impressed just seeing him throw the football, the length, throwing it across the field, putting the ball where he needs to put it. He does a good job. And
so Conway's going to go for 2 to try to get to 35.
This is a big play for us.
Yeah, this is a big play.
Here.
Yeah.
I mean, we've stopped them before here, and, let's do it here.
So they'll come out. Amolo in the shotgun. They'll try a little reverse here. No, Amolo's got it. He fires back in the end zone. Wide open is Anderson. And the 2-point conversion is good. So with 3:17 to go in the first half, 35-0 our score. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports
Arkansans
Network.
appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
The Conway scoring drive goes 4 plays, 66 yards. Jackson Anderson with the last 40, and now 35-0. Springdale, if they want to play in the second half, they don't want to get into the sportsmanship rules, got to put some points on the board.
That's right. And they got 3 minutes. And here's the thing, up to this point, they've proven they can move the ball, but they've also proven that they've set themselves. I don't know that it's them setting us back, but ourselves have set ourselves back.
Back deep for Springdale, Zamarian Manuel, and now Junior Reyna. Reyna near side. Ball's going to come end over end down to Junior at the 1. Junior Reyna across the 15, loses the football.
They got it.
Conway's got it. It's one of those things you can't have happen.
That's one of those things he talked about, Coach Hobbs talked about too, the ball bouncing. And, those are little things. You've got to secure the football, and that's a basic fundamental.
Yeah.
And, our kids just play football. They know how to play the game. Just get it done. And Junior knows how to do that.
So Conway's going to get it at the 14-yard line. And now Conway will send out the offense. We'll see if there are any changes here. Looks like Amolo's coming back out. Boogie Carr looks like they're going to go with the 1s here.
Is that Boogie or no?
That's going to be Elijah Smith now in at the running back spot. Amolo hands to Smith.
That was kind of
that play there by the defense. That was kind of disjointed there at the start, wasn't it?
I wasn't sure if that was he was supposed to kind of ride with him, but it almost looked like a delayed draw. But I think the back just didn't go where he was supposed to.
So 2nd down upcoming. Lost about a half yard on that.
Yeah.
Clock, for some reason, the clock is stopped with 2:51.
Got a malfunction here.
Okay, there we go. Now they wind the clock. 2:49 to go. Amolo throws the fade far side. Tajon on the defense. They're going to say incomplete. Good play there by Tajon.
You know, that's a great play by him at his size, playing that kid that's 6'6".
Yep.
You know, that's a situation where that fundamentals did take over right there. Did a good job just pushing him and pressing him to the sideline.
Marion Pace, the intended receiver. And now you've got a false start. So
Yep.
that'll back Conway up. So the 5-yard penalty will bring Conway back to about the 20-yard line. Conway's second penalty here in the first half, and it'll be third down. We'll call it 15. The line to make just inside the 5-yard line. Clock stopped with 2:41 to go in the half.
Yeah, that's a check with me. Quarterback calls it. And
Amolo takes off running. Good play there. That's Erdrich with the tackle. That's a good, strong tackle there on an elusive runner at the 16.
Another quarterback will come in. His helmet came off, so he's already brought him in. They come in with, it looks like a wildcat formation here, I think.
So it's going to be fourth down and 11. They're going to try the field goal.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Mejia on to try it. John Carter Kraft, who had the scoop and score in the first half, he'll be the holder.
Here'd be a great time to block and pick it up.
We've already got one tonight.
That's right.
Mejia, the snap's good, kicks on
There
the
it
way,
is.
and there's
There
the
it is.
block.
Let's go.
There's Zamarian. He'll pick it up at the 30. Zamarian in a foot race.
That's gonna
Nobody
be a
is going to
touchdown.
catch him, and Springdale's going to score. Zamarian Manuel, 70-yard return on the blocked kick, and the Dogs are on the board with 1:47 to go.
You know, that's that play that sparks and over, and he's there. And just a little extra effort by Sparks right there. And he's so great coming off the edge and then the backside scooping with Samarian. And, of course, you and I both looked at each other when he picked it up.
And said, uh-oh.
Yeah. That's that play we've been asking, though.
Yep,
where's it at?
Exactly. That's the one thing that Springdale has needed all season long is just to get something. And finally, it comes on the special teams with 1:47 to go in the half, a 70-yard return for Zamarian Manuel, and now on to try the extra point is Chris Cortez. Snap gets away, and we've got flags down. And I think that's going to go against.
Let's go half the distance. Let's go jumbo right here. And let's move it up half a yard and a half, see if we can't run the football. I mean, we've got our 6 points right here. Shoot.
You know, I mean, special teams coughed it up on the kickoff, but special teams got you the 7 points.
And
so
you never know with a team like we've got. This may be that turnaround. May not be for this game, but later on in the season, this may be that turnaround point.
So Cortez will try the extra point. They'll move him up just a yard and a half. Kicks on the way. And it's good. So our new score with 1:47 to go in the half. Conway 35, Springdale 7. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown fresh.
Zamarian Manuel with a 70-yard returnable blocked kick gets Springdale on the board. 35-7 our score. 1:47 to go in the half. Tevin Tate's going to come out and tee it up. And look, with 1:47 to go, that's plenty of time for Conway.
Yeah.
They've proven that. So Springdale's going to have to buckle down here defensively.
You know, exactly. If they've got time on the clock, they've got time.
Right, and they've got all three
proven
timeouts.
That's right. You know, and they're super effective offensively, and the coach they've got there as offensive coordinator's done a really good job. And again, right here, this is so important for us. We've been asking about the positive play. There it was. Now let's settle down on defense. Don't give them another big play.
So Tevin tees it up. Back deep for Conway, Quadrell Wilson, Chris O'Neill. Tevin hits a knuckleball near side. That's going to go out of bounds, and Conway's going to get good field position, not exactly what you were looking for.
No, and I'm not sure if he was trying to maybe kick it where it would spin, and he just hit it a little bit too much to the one side. I'm not real sure there what Coach Middleton wanted on that one, but he's talking to him now. He might have just mishit it, and sometimes that happens.
So Conway gets it, 1st and 10. They're going to put it at
Should be the 35.
It looks like they've got the chain set at the 37.
Illegal formation, so it'll be at
Yeah, okay, they're going to put it back at the 35. No, they're going to give him the 36. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so 1st and 10.
That must have been where the ball went out.
Amolo has gone all the way at quarterback. He's had a nice night tonight.
Yeah.
He's 11 of 13 for 224 and 3 touchdowns. Boogie Carr is the running back. He's 12 carries, 78 yards. Leading receiver for the Wampus Cats tonight is, let's see here, is Fields. He's got 3 catches, 50 yards, and a touchdown. All right, 1st and 10, ball at the 36-yard line. Amolo with a pump fake. And he's got a guy running wide open. That's Chris O'Neill. And Conway's going to score one play, 64 yards.
Again, and we talked about, they're that type team that if there's time on the clock, they've got time, and that play there proves that. And that's a situation. The coaches told them right there, keep it in front of you.
Yeah,
just stay back, keep it in front of you.
They just ran right by him. I mean, the pump fake got him, and
that's right. And they've been so effective throwing the ball to the side, and that's why.
Mejia's kick's on the way, and it's good. 1:37 to go in the half, 42-7 our score. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
1:37 to go in the half. The Conway scoring drives, one play, 64 yards, took 10 seconds. Donovan Amolo hits Chris O'Neill, and Springdale, where you had a little bit of momentum, you just had it taken away again.
That's right. And, those are the plays we can't allow to happen is the momentum plays, especially when you finally got a little momentum on your side. And for a young team like ours, it's almost deflating. And those are things we got to get eliminated before we start conference play.
Davon Williams, Zamarian Manuel back deep for Springdale. Again, 1:37 to go here in the half. Springdale's got the full complement of timeouts. Mejia's kick driving Davon back into the end zone. It'll be a touchback, and Springdale will start at the 20-yard line. Caden Asrud will bring the offense out. Boy, you can you almost feel it. I mean, the air just came out of the building.
Yep, and this is super, super important. We've got to run. We got to get this clock.
Now, Springdale gets the ball to start the second half. If things hold here, you'll be in the sportsmanship portion of it. But you'll get an opportunity. You can get a couple of big plays here. You got the guys to go the difference. Marcus Shepard's checked in at the quarterback spot. His first action as quarterback. It's like Perez. He's going to lose a yard. It's going to bring up second down.
Again, this is a situation where you want to use the clock as much as you can, but at the same time, you got to be smart. Don't allow them to get the ball back, and try to get something positive here on offense. Because, like you said, we do get the ball back.
You get the ball to start the second half. You don't want to turn it over. You don't want to give it back.
Exactly.
Conway now running a lot of second-team players out there. Davon Williams is the running back behind Marcus Shepard. Here's Davon across the 25, and he's going to get up close to first down yardage. Looks like they're going to give it to him at the 31.
looks like he rolled over the top of that defender, and when he did, it pushed him past that yard to gain.
So a 12-yard pickup for Davon. It's going to give Springdale a first down at the 31. Clock continues to run here with 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Looks like we're content here to let that clock run.
And we're going to get a false start against Springdale.
You know, those are those little things that you bring a quarterback in. So as a receiver, and I think it looks like it may be a receiver here on the edge, we've got to do a better job just paying attention to the football, eliminating those kind of mistakes. One, it stops the clock. You know, two, those are things you can't have happen because later on in the conference it will make a difference.
Second penalty of the night for Springdale. This will be the last play of the first half. Shepard, high snap, loses control of it, comes right to Davon, and now he's running. Davon is going to get a couple up to the 28, and that's going to be the end of the first half.
Good job by Davon just to, stay focused, get the ball, and finish it out.
Winds up being a 2-yard pickup on the last play of the first half. 2 quarters are complete. Conway leads 42-7. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full-service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville and Springdale.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities. Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
Hi, this is Zach Arns, the voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Tawnytown, Arkansas is now opened and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today. 888-498-2549. That's 888-498-2549.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to PAM Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important, you are welcome here.
It's hot, and so are the savings at Springdale Tractor Company when you buy the Kubota L-Series tractor package. Right now, the Kubota L2501 DT tractor and loader, it's just $18,500 cash. Or choose 0 down with 0.99% financing up to 60 months. Save green when you buy orange and the Kubota L-Series tractor package from Springdale Tractor Company. If you need it now, don't wait. Come see us in Springdale at 6160 West Sunset Avenue or shop online at springdaletractor.com.
Try the 3-and-3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
When getting a mortgage, you need a team that is dependable. With over 50 years of combined experience, Advantage One Mortgage LLC are here for your needs. They also offer cash-out refinancing and free pre-approval. If you have questions regarding income, credit, or funds to close, call us today. Are you tired of being turned down for mortgage loans? Advantage One Mortgage is here for you. With over 50 years of combined experience, Advantage One Mortgage LLC are here for your needs. They also offer cash-out refinancing and free pre-approval. Call Advantage One Mortgage today.
Good old Mother Nature in time. Two elements that are unforgiving to any fence. At Sands Fencing, we know Northwest Arkansas can have some crazy weather. That's why we build beautiful quality custom fences designed to stand strong against time and weather. Whether you're new in town or your roots run deep, here's the number you need to keep. Call Sands Fencing today. Get a Sands fence at your place.
It's Smoothie King time.
At Whole Pet, we're an independently owned family business located in Arkansas. We're passionate about helping dogs and cats live their healthiest and best lives.
Just so friendly and professional. They have such a good selection of healthy dog foods and treats, toys, grooming.
From healthy foods and treats to supplies to luxurious spa grooming services and more, you and your pet will leave happy after getting the most professional and courteous service around. Whole Pet in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Fort Smith.
Springdale High School Marching Band. This year's Town Center's Round Competition. We fuse this together one of the most famous pieces of high school music ever. Slowly, international composer techniques. Alongside much younger too, Cena's haunting song, Chandelier. major. Get your band ready.
At America's Car Mart, our purpose is providing customers peace of mind with quality vehicles to keep you on the road. And right now, we're kicking off 2021 with a huge sale, the New Year's sale. Drive away today for as low as $199 down on select vehicles. Ask about the New Year's sale or start your approval online right now. No matter where you are on your car buying journey, we're here for you, keeping you on the road. America's Car Mart.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
When getting a mortgage, you need a team that is dependable. With over 50 years of combined experience, Advantage One Mortgage LLC are here for your needs. They also offer cash-out refinancing and free pre-approval. If you have questions regarding income, credit, or funds to close, call us today.
Our halftime score, Conway 42, Springdale 7. And joining us is, this will be our first chat this year with Athletics Director Wayne Stilick. How you doing?
Zach, I'm doing wonderful, and we're glad you're back here for what year is this
now
for you?
This is number 8. I was a young man when when we started this little project. And, I was looking at, this is my 12th overall doing high school football. I've been doing this since 2011. And I was looking back through some of the stuff today, and I mean, it's a crazy journey. Through all of this, but no, I love coming here. This is I look forward to these 10 weeks more than just about anything on my calendar. I love coming here. Every time I come into the booth, I'm just like home, and it's great here. We get a great crowd here tonight. Beautiful night here, and I mean you're like that duck swimming across the pond. I mean, you're nice and calm exterior, but boy, the legs are just turning. You got a ton of things going on right now. We were just talking about scheduling and new teams in the conference, basketball conference. The schedule came out today. There's a ton going on in your office.
Well, that's part of being the athletic director at Springdale. You've got 2 high schools, 4 junior highs, 4 middle schools. When we got done doing our numbers last year, we had over 800 events that we hosted in the district, 7 through 12. We had 170 days in which we did things. Like on Monday, we'll have both stadiums with football. We'll have 4 junior highs with volleyball matches, then a couple tennis matches. And so it's just what we do. But the team we have put together with Christy and Jana and Betsy and myself, we enjoy it. If we didn't enjoy it, we wouldn't do it.
Yeah, and I mean, I talked to Jana today about a couple things, and I mean, they always helpful, always quick with the answers, all of that stuff. You guys do an amazing job, and there was so much going on. I don't know how you all keep this stuff, how you keep things straight. I mean, we tore down a building, and it's great. I mean, y'all do amazing work, and I mean, and like you said, you got 2 high schools that play top-notch athletics. Then you've got the junior highs. My daughter is in she's over at Hellstern Middle School, and I see the way that they're going about things. It's just amazing what y'all do here. I mean, it is truly remarkable. I was talking to a friend of mine back home, back in Virginia, about sort of what their kids are going through. And we are light years ahead of where most people are in most states as far as facilities and training and athletes and nutrition and all of these things. We're light years ahead. Well,
we've got a great staff. We got great coaches. Our administration, our school board, they support us. You see them at our games, and that's important that the parents see our administrators here. That goes a long ways. But the coaches are great. They dedicate their time and energy to our kids, and it pays dividends. Now, sometimes you look out in the scoreboard and you're not seeing those dividends, but at some point in time, things are going to work out the way we want, and we're excited about the start of our year, and we're glad we're back in at this point, knock on wood, a non-COVID year.
Exactly.
That things are kind of back to normal. We're not having to take a lot of precautions and do a bunch of different things at a football game or a volleyball match. It's kind of just back to buy your ticket, come in, eat your popcorn, enjoy the game. We'll see you next week.
Now, I got a text on Tuesday, and I'll put the complaint in now. Somebody wants me to host the Springdale Hall of Fame inductions again coming up in October over at the Apollo, and I was like, are you sure? But, I mean, that's another event that you guys put on that is absolutely amazing. And if you haven't been part of that event, it's a great night. And you hear some great stories. The last year, I mean, we're inducting, famous people. It's a fantastic, it's one of my favorite events on my calendar. And it's just so well done, and the Apollo is such a great venue for it.
Well, it's great to have it in the downtown Springdale area. And the Apollo and that team, they really want us, and which is great. And so we're going to have 10 inductees, actually a couple of young ladies that my daughter played against in high school. And it's kind of neat to see these young ladies that I've known, and now they're either maybe in our district or next door. But our banquet's the 22nd of October, a Saturday night in the Apollo, and just the stories that we'll hear. You'll give a nice introduction to people, and they'll get up there and they may talk for 3 minutes, they may talk for 15, but the stories that we're going to hear, they go down memory lane.
Charlie Frisk, I mean, he's he's one of the directors on the Cotton Bowl board, and he comes in and he's talking about this and that, and you're just like, wow. I mean, this is a really cool event, and you get such a great cross-section of folks from different eras in Springdale athletics history.
Well, it's a great time, so we're looking forward to it. our Springdale Athletic Foundation has taken over the Hall of Fame banquet, and Elizabeth Sullivan and Dusty Graham and Zach Penalto and others on that group have really been out beating the bushes to get us more people, more sponsors, and besides making it a fun event, make it a fundraiser for our athletic program as well.
It's a really great event. Everybody gets dressed up, and and like the dinner portion beforehand, you see people going around. They haven't seen each other in a couple of years, 10, 12 years, something like that. And you just see the hugs, and everybody has out in the reception area. It's a fun evening, and if you haven't been to it and you get a chance to go, it's certainly worth it. If you've had any hand in Springdale athletics, and I don't know who lives in this town who hasn't. It's certainly an event worth attending, and it's one of my favorite events. I'm honored to do it every year. I ask Jana every time. I'm like, "Are you sure you want me to do this?" But they keep asking me back to do it, so I'm certainly happy to do it. And I'll bring my +1 again, my daughter.
Love to have her.
Hey, I keep telling her, I'm like, one day you could be in here.
Exactly.
I could be 95 years old, but I'll induct you.
She's working on that jump shot.
Yes,
work on
she
that
is.
handle, and you never know what might happen.
Still working on the jump shot. So now I know that we fall is crazy for you. You've got your volleyballs. And you were talking about volleyball scheduling, and that's I was online the other day, and I'm watching. Schools are starting to broadcast volleyball.
Right.
I know nothing about volleyball, but I'm willing to give it a shot.
Oh.
I'm willing to give it a shot. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I will give it a shot. Because it's a great game. I've watched it in college before down at the university. It's a terrific game.
Well, we have a stream team at HAR-BER that's been doing that for a couple of years, and now we're streaming it on our huddle camera at Springdale High School. And we're actually adding some huddle cameras to George and Lakeside here in the next month, and they'll be able to stream some games. So we can stream 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade volleyball. Just a way to get the grandparents or different relatives or friends to see their kids compete.
Yeah, it's a terrific game. And, and this is one of the things I was talking to one of my buddies from home. They don't do this back in Virginia. And they don't put their games on TV so grandma and grandpa can watch. So, grandma's watching tonight, watching her grandson play, or moms or dads, whatever. They don't do this. We're so fortunate here in Springdale to have, not just this facility, which is one of the best in the state, but to be able to do this. And we've got Rochelle and her team over here doing all of this stuff. We're just so lucky to have this.
Well, we have the stream team directors, Rochelle here and Tiffany over at HAR-BER. They're great people. They have energy. They have passion. They want to do this. They want to put on a great product, and they do. And so we come to a Friday night game, and we know that the people around the world are seeing a great presentation put on by you and this team.
Yeah, I love seeing the analytics and seeing, that one isolated dot in France that watched the game, and you're just like, okay, there's somebody in France watching the game. It's always fun, and I love this, and I love the opportunity to be able to do this. I'm so thankful that I get to do this. This is what I look forward to, is just being out here. What else you got going on? I know we don't get to visit as much anymore because you are a man about town and very, very busy, and we don't get to see you as much. I'm sure we'll see you a little bit more during basketball season. But
I did want to, and you've experienced this now. I wanted to have Dr. Cleveland, our superintendent, visit with you, and school board president Randy Hutchison. I wanted him to visit, and Mr. Jones, just to give her a different sense, get a different feel of what's going on in the district or in the buildings. And so we'll do some of those kind of things. You and I have talked enough. You're tired of talking to me, but it may be a coach. I may have the volleyball coach come up and talk with you soon, and then we'll get to Jeremy and Heather and other coaches. But it's just it's a great time of year, especially again without the COVID restrictions. We can just come play. People come buy their popcorn, watch football, watch volleyball, watch tennis, and just enjoy watching our kids compete. And it's just pretty good doing that here in Springdale.
Coach, we appreciate you swinging by. We're about to start the second half coming up in about 60 seconds. He's Athletics Director Wayne Stella. Coach, thanks as always. Anytime, come on up.
Well, we appreciate you taking time to be our lead man.
I love this.
And thank you very much for doing it.
Thanks, Coach. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Are you tired of being turned down for mortgage loans? Advantage One Mortgage is here for you. With over 50 years of combined experience, Advantage One Mortgage LLC are here for your needs. They also offer cash-out refinancing and free pre-approval. Call Advantage One Mortgage today.
Good old Mother Nature and time. Two elements that are unforgiving to any fence. At Sands Fencing, we know Northwest Arkansas can have some crazy weather. That's why we build beautiful quality custom fences designed to stand strong against time and weather. Whether you're new in town or your roots run deep, here's the number you need to keep. Call Sands Fencing today. Get a Sands fence at your place.
It's Smoothie King time.
Welcome back to Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium as we get set to start the second half. Springdale down 42-7, so we'll be in the sportsmanship rule, so we'll have a running clock here in the second half. Anderson Mejia has it teed up for Conway. Back deep for Springdale's Marion Manuel and Tajon Sparks. And look, you're down 35 here. We got to start polishing here,
Right.
get some things done.
This is an opportunity for us to polish, like you said, but at the same time, for them, you'll probably see some twos or threes possibly coming in and getting some reps as well.
Tajon at the 4, across the 20-yard line, finds a little seam, 25-30, 35-40, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
Great job.
Yep, that's a good return there. Springdale's return man, Tajon Sparks. So they'll actually push him out at the 45. So it's a 41-yard return. Springdale will get it 1st and 10.
That's that positive we're looking for right off the bat. You know, just take that and just keep those going, moving forward.
Marcus Shepard's going to come out as the quarterback. We'll try and find out. Haven't seen Caden Asarud in a while. He was sacked, and then Springdale's not. We haven't seen him back in yet. Shepard, high snap, and we've got flags down.
Looks like it's on our side. That's the snaps have kind of been a little bit high all night tonight.
Yeah, they've been a little high. Asford made a couple of nice plays
and that's not
save
been that
him.
way.
Yeah, that has not been a thing. So it'll back Springdale up to the 40. Be 1st down and 15.
We talked about getting moved back, and here it is. We set ourselves back again, so let's get something positive right here.
It's Tevin Tate in motion. Shepard, the quarterback. He'll give to Davon. He's going to lose a yard back to the 39. So 2nd down, 16. Again, Springdale just trying to get anything going.
Right.
Springdale 2 out of 7 passing in the first half for 20 yards. Ran for 88, or check that, 68 yards on 24 carries in the first half. 3.2 yards per play. On the flip side, Conway with 312 yards of total offense.
Right.
2nd down, 16. Clock moving. It's approached 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Shepard, first career pass. Pass complete. 45-yard line.
Good job.
It's Junior Reyna with the catch.
Good throw and catch right there. Good first pass. That's a young man there coming in as a sophomore and throwing his first pass for a completion.
It's going to be 3rd down. We'll call it 5. Ball's resting at the 49-yard line. The line to make will be the 45, so we'll call it 3rd and 4. Again, a high snap. Here's Tajon trying to get outside. 1st down yardage across the 40-yard line, and it'll be a Springdale 1st down.
Boy, he's done a great job. Just kind of, it's almost like he's just kind of baited them in and just bounced it to the side. And he's actually got the speed enough to get to that corner against those kids from Conway.
It's a 9-yard pickup. It'll be a Springdale 1st down at the 40-yard line.
Sparks has been a good spark for us, and that's going to be that's going to play in big for us later on in the year, especially when we get into conference play.
6 carries, 31 yards for Tajon in the ball games. Marion Manuel is checked in at the running back spot. He had the touchdown on the 70-yard blocked field goal. Here's Shepard to Zamarian. Finds a little seam, 35-yard line. He's going to be close to 1st down yardage.
Yep, going to be a little short. Looks like about 1.5 yards. Good job there, coming across in motion for Chris and getting an extra block on that side.
9-yard pickup's going to bring up 2nd down and short. Clock continuing to move, 8:25 to go here, third quarter. And this is really what you want at this point, is you just need some positives.
That's right. We got the off week next week, getting ready for, Heritage the following week after that. So, like you said, the positives right now are so important, just being able to sustain a drive and put something in the end zone.
2nd down 1. Williams in the middle of that line, and he is going to get nothing out of that, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
He's another Davon there that's got some good speed as well. Once he kind of, if he breaks it out in the open, I think he'll show us exactly what he's able to do for us.
Call it 3rd down, less than a yard. Springdale on the night, 3 out of 7 on 3rd downs. David Perez is checked in at the running back spot. Shepard, he'll throw. Pressure's good. He'll throw it deep. Pass is caught for the touchdown.
Well,
Junior Reyna with his touchdown reception. Springdale adds 6.
And I think Shepard to Junior, that's 2 for 2 for both of them, right?
That's exactly right. Shepard's first career touchdown pass. Junior's 2nd on the season. And now Chris Cortez will come in to try the extra point.
Good job there by Junior, turning his body, getting it back underneath, putting his hands underneath so the ball is caught.
Cortez kick on the way, and it's good. Our new score with 7:10 to go in the 3rd quarter, Conway 42, Springdale 14. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
The Springdale scoring drive covers 55 yards in 6 plays. The touchdown from Marcus Shepard, his first career touchdown pass, to Junior Reyna, his 2nd career touchdown pass.
Good job.
And Springdale's on the board at 42-14. And that's what we were talking about. Just something positive.
That's right.
And that'll get you going. So Tevin Tate's going to tee it up.
That with the way he lays the ball down, anything could happen.
He's hit a couple of squibbers here in the first half.
He has.
Quadrell Wilson, Chris O'Neill back deep. This one's going to be a knuckleball that hits at the 25. Wilson's going to pick it up at the 12. Quadrell Wilson. Across the 25, the 30. 35. He's going to be dragged down at the 41-yard line, so it'll be a 29-yard return, and that's where Conway will take over.
Got a big pile up. Got a couple of guys that look like they're still down. There we come. Coming out of the pile there. Looks like we're all up at this point.
Yep. Everybody's up. And now Conway, with the clock running, 6:40 to go here in the 3rd quarter, is going to send out their backup quarterback. His name's Phil Sherry, 6'4", 170. He's watching him throw during pregame. He can sling it a little bit.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's going to be much of a change offensively. Elijah Smith is the running back. They'll give it to Smith. Kane Pinto's got him in the backfield. Springdale playing a little defense here as Elijah Smith is dragged down.
And here's a tempo thing, and then they're not going to change what offensively, and that's the thing you need to understand. They're not going to change their game because 2s and 3s come in. They're going to run their offense.
Here's Sherry to throw. Pass nearly complete. Nice
job.
Play there on the back end by Tristan Skelton. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 11.
Great job on a pass breakup right there by the safety. Great job.
A nice play there by Tristan Skelton, up among the team leaders in tackles. And even after an incomplete pass, they're going to go fast. Sherry. He's got a guy wide open, overshot him. That's O'Marion Pace.
Like I said, that's what we talked about. They're not going to change their offense.
Not at all.
And they didn't. They're snapping the ball maybe even faster than the first group.
Yeah, the pace was there. Sherry just overshot him. And now you've got 4th down and 10.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're going to leave the offense on the field.
This is a situation, for the future moving forward for our kids. This tempo, I don't think they'll see this tempo the rest of the year.
It doesn't get much faster than this. Sherry back deep, looks like he's in punt formation, and he does. He hits a knuckleball, hits at the 25-yard line. It's going to take a nice roll.
Yep.
And it's going to roll inside the 5-yard line, and will be downed at the 3. So Springdale's defense 3 and out on the first drive, something to build off of right there.
It's back-to-back. You had a scoring drive by the offense. You had a 3 and out by the defense, and you got the defense working together. And let's keep that positive moving forward here.
57-yard punt is going to pin Springdale back. 4:56 to go here in the third quarter. Springdale came out, scored. Marcus Shepard finding Junior Reyna for the touchdown, and now Springdale with a chance to add to their point total.
That's right.
Shepard's going to come out. We're going to try, and I don't see Caden Asserud down along on the sidelines.
I was looking, and since you said that, and I don't see him either.
Now, he was sacked and then did not come out. He was sacked on the second to last drive.
Right.
1st and 10 for the Dogs. This is Williams. Trying to find a little room. Not much there. It's going to be second down.
Got a little bit. I would say they might have given him a yard, maybe half a yard.
Maybe.
And too, I recall the young man that got hurt early in the game. I haven't heard anything on him, but see if we can't find some information out on him for later.
Yeah, we'll see about Jalen Chambers.
Yep.
Second down, 9 yards to go. Shepard in the shotgun, 2 running backs alongside. Quickly, Shepard. Pass complete.
Good job.
Far side, that's Tristan Davis, I believe. Yes, he'll make the catch. And it'll bring up a 3rd down and manageable at the 11.
I'll tell you what, the receivers have really helped the quarterback out by doing a good job using their hands, catching the ball at the highest point, and just bringing it in. And that's been big for the quarterback, being a sophomore.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd down and 3. Lina makes the 14. Shepard's played well here in his first action as a quarterback. He's been used primarily as a receiver during JV games.
Right.
So to put him back there in this kind of environment's been pretty impressive.
That's right. With Jack out as well, this gives this kid an opportunity to get some reps.
Shepard throws far side. That's incomplete. That play got blown up by the pressure, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 3.
It's unfortunate that they had the screen set up for that, but the pressure just got to him so quick. And that's something as a sophomore, the timing will be a little bit differently, but the speed of the game has changed for him, and he'll get used to that.
Chris Cortez coming in to punt. 3 kicks on the night, 37-yard average. Cortez gets the kick away. It's end over end. It's short. It's going to go out of bounds. We'll see where they mark it.
I see one.
Yeah, I'm not
seeing the official. Oh, there he is at the 33 or 32.
Okay, so they'll mark him out at the 32.
Yeah.
It's going to wind up being a 21-yard punt, and Springdale will give it to Conway in great position.
Yeah, you would have liked to have seen a little bit better end over end, maybe roll that way, and he's trying to get our return a chance to get down there. Here's that tempo again.
Here's Sherry, far side. That's pace. He's going to get down to about the 23-yard line.
Of course, just like it is for us to get Shepard in and get reps, they're getting their twos and they're getting reps, and the speed of the game is not changing. And I think it'll be good for our defense to be able to run tempo like this. And
same play, pass complete near side. Springdale's got it stacked up. It's going to be a 2-yard loss. Pass complete to Hughes, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Springdale running well to the football. Nice play. Is that Caden? Yep, Caden Spencer on the tackle.
Good job there coming across by Caden and just making the play. It's going to bring up 4th and short. Not sure. Looks like they're going to keep the offense out.
Henderson on the it's Caden Henderson on the tackle. Here he comes again. Springdale's got him. Boy, it's going to be close.
I think the second effort the first initial contact, we had him in there, but I think his second effort kind of slid off, and he was able to squeak past him for a first down.
Haven't moved the chains, now they do, so it'll be a first down, 1st and 10 ball at the 22. Here comes the pace again. Sherry pulls it. Pass complete near side. A couple of missed tackles, and he's going to be bumped out of bounds by Michael Dickerson. That's Moten on the reception. He'll be bumped out at the 9. It'll be a 1st and goal for Conway. Conway shuffling guys on and off. Here's Sherry. Gives to Henderson. Inside the 5, and he's close to the end zone. Looks like it's going to be down at about the 3.
Yeah, 3.5. You know, he's a little smaller back, so he's spinning and turning, and he's a hard one to get a hold of.
Inside of a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Conway driving. Ball at the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal. Here's Henderson. Springdale got him in the backfield. Javon Polite.
Yeah, that time they had the high snap, and it kind of put a hold on them for a minute. Here comes a new back end for them, and they roll them in and out of there.
Yeah, they do. They are one of the deepest teams in the 7 that you're going to see. And Conway's going to take this one to the 4th quarter. Clock's at 12 seconds. When we come back, we'll have the 4th quarter. Our score after 3, Conway 42, Springdale 14. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
We start the 4th quarter, 42-14 our score. 3rd and goal for Conway. Sherry pulls it, throws, pass incomplete, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Boy, he had the play there. They ran the RPO.
Same play that they missed on the 4th and goal earlier.
That's right. Sure did. And
haven't been able to complete that at all.
The quarterback made the throw. I think the receiver just missed it.
So now it's 4th down and goal. Ball's at the 5, and we've got a Springdale Bulldog down in the end zone. Looks like Eardrick.
Yeah.
So while they tend to him, we'll take a quick timeout. 11:39 to go in the ballgame. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
When getting a mortgage, you need a team that is dependable. With over 50 years of combined experience, Advantage One Mortgage LLC are here for your needs. They also offer cash-out refinancing and free pre-approval. If you have questions regarding income, credit, or funds to close, call us today. Are you tired of being turned down for mortgage loans? Advantage One Mortgage is here for you. With over 50 years of combined experience, Advantage One Mortgage LLC are here for your needs. They also offer cash-out refinancing and free pre-approval. Call Advantage One Mortgage today.
Good old Mother Nature and time. 2 elements that are unforgiving to any fence. At Sands Fencing, we know Northwest Arkansas can have some crazy weather. That's why we build beautiful quality custom fences designed to stand strong against time and weather. Whether you're new in town or your roots run deep, here's the number you need to keep. Call Sands Fencing today. Get a Sands fence at your place.
Jesse Eardrick was the injured Springdale Bulldog. Looks like a cramp. He walked off under his own power. 4th down goal. Sherry to throw. Looking post corner, that is incomplete. Springdale's going to hold.
The pressure got to that quarterback quick, and he turned and just threw it up there to number 17, who's 6'6", but it wouldn't have mattered if he was 6'11".
That's that post corner where you got the, I guess a slant corner.
Right, like a sluggo type.
Right, and Springdale defends it well. So with 11:31 to go here, they're going to get the football back and an opportunity to maybe put some more points on the board.
That's right. That was a great hold, and we're doing what we need to, getting some things that are positive, and those are the things at this point with where it's at in the game. You've got to have positive going into the first conference game.
So 1st and 10 for Springdale. They're going to go out of the wing tee here, and that's going to be a safety.
Wow. It's not what you want coming out of the you hold them on 4th down, and then we get the offense out there, and that's, he crosses his face right there of the offensive lineman, and he's right there waiting on the guy.
Yeah, they went down into the wing tee and just haven't been able to get anything going in the running game today. They've run 29 times for 82 yards.
Right.
70 yards through the air, 152 total. It's just been a tough night against a really good football team.
Right. That's, again, like you said, it's against a really good football team, and you got to be real careful doing what you're doing to make sure that what you do put out there, it's positive, and try to keep the momentum in our favor, not put anything in their favor.
So Springdale's going to have to kick it off. They'll kick it off from the 20, I think. That's still the rule.
Yeah, that is correct.
Okay,
yeah. They have the option to either kick it off the tee or they can punt it as well, yes.
I think you want to kick it. The punting is suspect.
Probably will.
Yeah,
I would use, Tevin with his
like
he'll put the ball down.
Cortez is coming out.
Yeah, it does kind of look like Cortez, but it looks like he's got a tee.
Okay, yeah, they're going to.
He's got a tee, and he is the kicker, so he does know how to kick it. And they may try something here. I don't know.
So Chris will tee it up. Springdale now trails 44-14. Conway will fall on it back at the 49-yard line, and that's where they will take over.
Yep. Well, again, you know what's coming out. They're not going to change their offense. Our defense has got to come out. We've got some other young kids coming in to play. Hey, Conway's going to put that same offense.
Yes, they are.
And whether it's ones, twos, it doesn't matter. They're going to run what they run. And as a coach, you know that coming out, and you they got to line up and get it done. And I know Coach Chick gets them ready to do that, and get some kids some reps right here.
Sherry in the shotgun. Look a bit straight ahead. Hey, there you go. That's Terrence West with his first career tackle.
Yeah.
On Davidson, the ball carrier there. Tackle will go, the run will go for no yards. Young man that moved in from New Jersey, was homeschooled. Now a Springdale Bulldog. Sherry to throw. Overshot a wide open receiver.
Yeah, now, again, the offense is not going to change, and our secondary, I know we're putting younger kids in, and it comes down to just fundamentals.
Yeah.
Just pay attention to your reads, and they're taught this every day, over and over and over. And unfortunately, they get in the ball game, they get their eyes in the backfield, and that's what happens.
3rd down, Sherry to throw. Pass too high for pace. Hard to do. Again, he's 6'6".
Yeah. He shows a little frustration there, and the quarterback just rushed it, and that's you can definitely tell there's a definite difference between the 1 and 2 quarterback.
Yeah. So it's 4th down and 10. Terrence West, Javon Polite. Looks like Moncada's checked in at one of the defensive end spots.
Moncada.
Yeah, Harold Moncada's in.
Yep.
So some young guys getting a chance to play, guys that haven't played very much.
Latchkey at linebacker.
He's been. We haven't called his name a lot tonight.
I tell you what, though, everybody loves that kid.
Sherry's punt, end over end. It's going to bounce at the 6 and into the end zone, so it'll be a touchback, and Springdale will get it. Boy,
Good job there.
Yeah, you were right about the difference between Amolo and Sherry. I mean,
right.
Amolo was laser sharp tonight.
It's a definite, and in this type of offense, if you aren't producing and being effective, this is what you get. You get 3 and outs in about 30 seconds.
Yep, exactly.
And if you can score, it's fine. But if you're not scoring and other teams are, this kind of offense can come back to bite you a little bit.
Sherry's 3 out of 9 for 29 or 21 yards on the night. So Marcus Shepard will bring the offense out. Clock running, 8:55 to go here in the 4th quarter. Springdale down 44-14.
Looks like we spread this time, and that's.
Here's Zamarian trying to bounce it outside. He's going to run out of bounds, and
I think he's
going to give him
about
2.
Yeah, 2. coming back out. There we go.
So Marion now 5 carries, 9 yards on the night. He's had a couple of tough ones.
Well, and he had the trying to make positive yards, and I know Zamarian, he played for me at George. He's a kid that loves it, and he's trying to score every play, I can assure you.
So second down, we'll call it 7. Line to makes just past the 30. Shepard in the pistol. David Perez fighting for what he can. He's going to lose 2. It's going to bring up third down.
That play just kind of seemed like it developed really slow, and I think it was trying to look like a zone read, but it just didn't develop, I don't think, like it was supposed to. Puts us in a third and long situation.
7:45 to go, fourth quarter. Marcus Shepard's gone the whole way here in the second half.
He's done well, and he's getting some reps at the varsity level. The speed of the game's changed, but he's done a pretty good job. I've been pleased seeing what he's done. Really good.
Here's Shepard on the keeper. He's going to get the first down. Marcus Shepard.
That's a good read there. Again, that's what I think they were trying to do the play before with that zone read look where they're reading that edge player. Edge player bites down on the running back. He pulls it. Does a good job there.
12-yard pickup gives Springdale a first down. Clock continues to move here. 7:08 to go in the ball game. We are off next week, and then we will start conference play. I believe it's September 23rd. I think I got that right. We will be at Rogers Heritage.
Yep, looks like it's the 23rd. That is correct.
Here's Williams. Not much there. I say forward progress was no gain, and it'll bring up second and long. 6:34 to go here. Springdale's got, the good news for Springdale is they've got guys coming back.
Right.
They were anticipating getting Brandon Lauder back for the Heritage game, getting Samuel Barranco back. Datreon is, that knee injury against Harrison looked bad.
Yeah.
We all feared the worst.
Exactly.
But that's a guy that looks like he's on schedule to return.
You get Lauder and a Datreon back on defense. That
changes your defense. Yeah.
Yeah, sure does.
Zamarian fumbles the football, and he's going to fall back to the 27, and they'll get Jack Pounders back, and it's the help's coming.
Right. And this gives you a chance with Shepard being able to get some reps here. Gives us another quarterback that we know we can use in a situation if we have to.
You learn about a kid that can at least execute the offense.
And Shepard's done a really good job, I think, of just keeping his poise out there. He's had some pressure, but hey, he's done a really good job, and I'm glad to see this young man grow up right in front of your face here.
Clock stopped with 5:57 to go. I'm not sure why.
I think we had one step down with a cramp. I think it was Junior.
Junior comes out with a cramp, so Springdale makes personnel changes. They'll wind the clock again.
Right, exactly.
It's third down and
looks about like 16.
16, yeah. And again, we've talked about this. I mean, that just puts them sort of out of their element here.
There's not a lot of plays on the playbook, 3rd and 16.
Shotgun set. Shepard will throw. Good protection. Pass complete. 35-yard line.
Well, it gets it down to manageable. I think you're at a 4th and looks like a long 7. So at least it gives you something a little bit more manageable. They got half of it back at least. So
Tristan Davis there with the catch. He's got 2 catches tonight, 17 yards.
Looks like we're keeping the offense out. Of course, last time we did that, Shepard kicked, right?
Yep.
So that's a possibility there, but I think here we may go for it. We've held them. This may be a situation the coaches possibly look like they're running the clock down, maybe call a timeout and kind of decide what they want to do here.
And that looks like what they're going to do. They're going to let this thing wind down to 1 second, and they call the timeout.
Yep.
So with 4:50 to go in the ball game, we'll take a quick timeout. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
It's Smoothie King time.
4:50 to go in the ball game. Springdale trails 44-14, and we are off next week. Get a week to kind of gather ourselves, and then we start 7A West play with Rogers Heritage, then Bentonville West, and then crosstown rival HAR-BER. Those will be the first 3 games in conference play. HAR-BER off tonight. They'll play Mustang, Oklahoma next Friday night.
To be honest, as a coach, I like seeing us play Heritage that first week of conference.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I really do.
That's a Heritage team that's won their first 2 games. They're playing Southwest tonight. We don't have an update on that. Chris Cortez has dropped back in punt formation. Chris gets the kick away. It's kind of a knuckleball.
Yeah.
It's going to hit at the 37, take a Springdale roll, and it'll go out at the 32, and that's where Conway will take over.
Yep. Well, and they're moving.
4:36 to go here in the ball game. Conway will send the offense out. It's just been a tough night all the way around. Let's call it what it is. Conway's one of the best teams in the state.
Like I said, I think they're one of the top 3 teams in the state, if not even higher than that. They played Bentonville last week and beat them 44-35. I mean, they're a good ball club.
Lots of changes now coming for Conway. We'll update them as we go along here. Pass far side. Nice hit on the far side. Who made that tackle?
It looks like number 18.
18. Boy, we're going deep into the roster tonight.
Yeah, he looks like he kind of hurt his shoulder a little bit going in there making that tackle.
Sammy Alicia.
Yep. He's up now. I think he's all right. Yeah. Got a little stinger. 45 looks like he may be coming in for him. I think that's is that Scotland?
It is. He got some playing time last week. It's a 2-yard loss back to the 30.
We got a new quarterback in, another new one.
Ben Simpson's in.
Yeah.
Looks like Henderson on the carry. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Ball now out at the 36. We'll bring up 3rd down, and we'll call it 6. And we got a Springdale player down.
Yeah, it looks like Michael.
It's Michael Dickerson. He's holding an area that I don't think you want to hold. 3:25 to go in the 4th quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
At Whole Pet, we're an independently owned family business located in Arkansas. We're passionate about helping dogs and cats live their healthiest and best lives.
Just so friendly and professional. They have such a good selection of healthy dog foods and treats, toys, grooming.
From healthy foods and treats to supplies to luxurious spa grooming services and more, you and your pet will leave happy after getting the most professional and courteous service around. Whole Pet in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Fort Smith.
Michael Dickerson, the injured Bulldog, up under his own power. So it's 3rd down 6 for Conway. Ball at the 37-yard line. Simpson in at the quarterback spot. He'll take fire wide. Pass incomplete. And now it'll bring up 4th down. And I got to think if you're Conway, there's no point in punting here.
Well, that was close to being almost a backwards pass, too.
Almost a backwards pass.
But they called it incomplete, so.
Clock continues to run here. 3:10 to go in the ball game.
Yep. This situation, too, is 4th down. You got a young kid. This may be where he just backs up and kicks it. Kind of like that's part of their offense, I think.
Yeah.
And that's what they've done with the first 2. And it wouldn't surprise me if they did it with this one as well. I can't see him.
Looks like.
Yeah, he's backing up into kick, and that puts him in a position where he is the.
Snaps a little high. Springdale.
Oh, shoot.
Going to rough the kicker. Boy, that one was almost blocked.
Yep. And those are things that you can't have happen at this point. And I know the kid's trying to make a play, and he didn't do it on purpose. But at the same time, you got to be a little bit smarter right here. And this point of the game, you don't give them a first down.
Francie Huron's going to get called for the roughing the kicker penalty. And that's going to be, I'm assuming, the 15-yard variety.
Correct, yes. No doubt.
So that'll give Conway a first down.
Yep. While they're doing that, I want to give a shout-out to Andy Downham. He's an ex-Bulldog, 94 graduate, all-state player for Gerald Williams. Shout-out to Andy Downham.
Love those old dogs.
Oh, yeah.
There's Simpson, pass near side. And we're going to get a flag down.
Looks like we'd possibly get a hold here maybe on the receiver.
So we'll wait and see.
Yep.
That looks like what it is. Conway backing up. So off next week, then on to Heritage. Springdale will start, it's cliche to say, well, the real season starts in 2 weeks because you played 3 games, but that's the way it's going to be.
These are, we've had a tough 3-game series here, but our kids have come a long way. I've seen some positives, and as a coach, that's what you're looking for. You say this new season starts, and that's right.
Simpson's pass incomplete. Bring up 2nd down and 20. Clock continuing to run here as we'll go under a minute.
These are some things as a staff you go in and what are some things you can take away? What are some positives? And then you go to the team and say, hey, here's some things we did. This is what are the things we got to capitalize on, get better on.
That's Henderson up the middle, and he is going to score. That is going to be a 59-yard touchdown run.
And again, that's a situation where young kids they're wanting to get reps in there, and they're getting those opportunities, and that's where they got to step up fundamentally, do what they're coached to do, and just continue playing hard.
Desmond Davidson goes 59 yards, and another touchdown for Conway makes it 50-14 with 42 seconds to go. Mejia on to try the extra point.
Looks like Conway's waiting on players to come out. It's probably going to be a flag on them.
Yep, it is. So we'll try that again.
I know Coach Fimple on the other side is probably not very happy about that.
No, they were running guys on left and right.
When you're in a situation where, you've put the points on the board like this, these are things for him and his staff. They can't have these kind of penalties because it's those do come back and get you later on.
And this Conway team is going to go. They've got a tough one next week. They are, if I can read my schedule correctly, they're going to play Ouachita Parish, Louisiana next week in Conway. So that's going to be that's their next game, and then they'll start, of course, conference play the week after that. Right. So the kick's good. With 42 seconds to go in the ball game, our new score is 51-14. The drive was 5 plays, 68 yards, and you look on the scoreboard and you say, okay, what do you take out of this?
Right.
There were some good things done. I thought defense. I thought the running game actually. Conway has run the ball 27 times for 93 yards.
Right, and we talked about early that our run defense was really good, and this is an offense where because of the tempo, big plays have a tendency to take over. And when you get 3 or 4 big plays and then we fumble the ball and you give them another chance for a big play, it just kind of snowballs. And, and the next thing you know, it's the 35 rule and the clock's running and you're getting kids in, you're getting other kids in. So as far as takeaways, like I said, I know Coach Hobbs, he and his staff will get together, and when they get there this weekend, they're going to talk about things. What are some things we can take from this? What are some things we need to work on? And they're going to do all that. They're going to check those things off, and they're going to make sure, hopefully, when we get to conference, they're going to have those T's crossed and those I's dotted, and they're going to be ready to play. And his staff and these kids, I tell you what, it's fun being up here with you, being able to see these kids develop. Win or lose, sometimes, there's a bigger picture out there. Yep. Some of these wins and losses may not be on the field for some of these kids, and right now, those are some of those times.
Mejia's kick is going to chase Tejon back into the end zone, and Springdale will take over at the 20. Springdale tonight, the two fumbles.
Right.
You know, there were some good things, especially down on the goal line. Goal line stands, 2 of them, where Conway's inside the 5-yard line.
Right.
They stop them twice, but the safety. You know, there was
and
just
the fumble right here. I know we blocked the kick and scored off of it, but still, those are things like you talked about. You can't give them points.
Right. Not a team like this.
They're good enough to get their own. You don't need to help them.
Yeah, I think they're going to look back at this one when they watch the tape and go, okay, we're stringing plays together. Had opportunities,
That's
just
right.
couldn't string enough of them together.
That's right.
So they're going to let the clock run out. Our final score tonight, Conway 51, Springdale 14. Again, off next week. We'll start conference play on the weekend of the 23rd at Rogers Heritage. And, real season starts in 2 weeks.
It does. And people, you say real season, but it actually does. These 3 games don't count for anything as far as just the record itself. The conference is where it allows you to either go to the playoffs or doesn't go to the playoffs. And those are the things you talked about as far as the positives and negatives. And we've got to get the negatives taken care of and capitalize and move forward on the positives.
Yep. So that's going to do it for us. Appreciate you hanging in, watching tonight. We will talk to you in 2 weeks from I guess, what is it, Olive Street up in Rogers. The old,
right there.
Yep, I love that. One of my favorite venues to go to. Love the old Gate Stadium. Great place to go watch watch high school football. Hope you'll join us then for Coach Robert Johnson and our entire Springdale Bulldog Network crew. We appreciate you watching. We will talk to you in 2 weeks. Night, everybody.